So Boots is a bard now. Hey, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in and spending some time with us. We have no announcements. We have no ads, but I would like to thank our sponsor, you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the content. If you're just here watching or watching a video on demand, as far as I'm concerned, that counts as supporting the content. If you want to do more, if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free Twitch sub every month because Amazon bought Twitch a while ago. That's a free $5 you can throw to your favorite streamer who might be the people you're watching right now. I did mention before the roll that Boots has had a change of heart, and Boots is now a bard of swords.
Yes, College of Swords bard. So, Boots the blade. Yeah, you guys remember how I've been a bard this whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Right.
When did you go to college? Just in between. Last week.
That one summer.
You were a bard. You were always a bard.
Yeah. We had lunch and he was like, "Yeah, it's the College of Swords is basically what he wanted to be the whole time, but he just didn't know it existed. So he's been trying to wrestle these other classes into some kind of homebrew, and then the custom class he was playing was essentially just ripping off a bunch of Battlemaster stuff. We have a Battlemaster, and he's like, this is actually what I wanted to be. And I was like, yeah, go ahead and change it. Like, I am on the record as saying that your character sheet is an imperfect translation of your idea for your character into the rules. And so it's not unusual for a player to be like, I don't want to change my character. I want to change my character sheet. So by all means, I don't care.
Yeah, so this is actually, in a lot of ways, it's extremely similar to some of the stuff that I had done by cobbling together homebrews and various things. So shout out to David Baggs on Twitter who helped me, who was like, hey, check out Sword Bards. And so I did.
Sword Bard.
Now I am one.
Sword and
And you
sword.
went to college.
It's the singing sword.
Swords and swords.
Spirit magic. Oh, man.
Yeah, I expect plenty of singing now.
That's too bad.
Inspire me.
What kind of bard are you? Actually, you're a
Things
bard.
with the swords.
He is a bard.
You can write Slim's story.
Slim's story deserves to be written. When last we left our heroes, you folks were about to assault the Temple of Anti-Sanity, within which are a bunch of insane dwarves, also known as Darrow. And I think we said we were just going to pick it up here and roll initiative, and I have very slightly changed the dimensions of the building to give my guys more cover.
Yeah, right.
There goes the
That's
plan.
not why. That's not why. I did it just because it was asymmetrical last time, because I kind of just winged
Look,
it.
the school is still off center.
asymmetrical.
Well, listen, it's only asymmetrical on the inside.
You said I was going to cast my fireball on OD.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's
And then
doing
we're
his little
gonna roll
fuck you
initiative.
dance on the symbol, right?
Yes, yeah, he's on there. Fuck you.
Fine, yes, go ahead. We'll start the battle with you casting
Fireball!
Go
what's-
ahead and make 4 deck saves.
Okay,
Because
no
it's a 8 foot or 20-foot radius. So
Those of you who want to know the behind the scenes straight dope on what's happening tonight, we have a Patreon, and people $5 or $10 tiers get access to my adventure notes, which are now basically complete, I think. And when these folks are finished with this adventure, which may happen tonight, that would surprise me. But when they're done with the adventure, I will post the notes for everybody. So if you're like, I don't want to give you Patreon money, screw that. That's fine. Just wait until these people are done, and you can read all the juicy behind the scenes nonsense and find out all the stuff they skipped and all the stuff that I had to make up and change because I have no idea what I'm doing. So what was the...
That's
Dex
unfortunate
Dex saves.
considering you make your living.
I mean, correct, yes.
DC 15 deck save.
Okay, 1 makes it. 2 fails. 3 fails. Didn't blow on those. That's why it didn't work. And so yeah, let's say, I've got a laser pointer. So this dude makes it, and this dude makes it, and that guy fails, and that guy fails. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4.
So OD blocked a little bit of the flames from
All
that.
right, well, my eyes flash with sunlight, and they take 48 damage. Or
Oh,
half,
he's
basically.
fire resistant as well. He'll be all right.
48
My
or
eyes
48?
flash with sunlight. What's the name of your god? Your saint. What's the name of your saint?
Akimitsu.
Is Akamitsu your saint?
Yeah.
Okay. Lars wrote up a whole thing about the saints and gods of Higara. Were you going to have some commentary from Slim? Yes?
It's his slave master.
No gods, no masters. I'm sorry. How much damage?
48.
Wow.
Ooh.
So 2 and 3 failed. And the other guys made it, so they take 24.
Mm-hmm.
And it's initiative.
Initiative.
I have already rolled initiative for my guys because I am trying to be responsible. Trying to be responsible dungeon master. When you've got a result, just call it out and we'll see what happens.
18.
18 for Slim.
Yes.
23.
23 for Boots.
Show off.
14. Oh,
Also
after you, sir.
14.
14. 14. Where's
He
King?
has higher.
Where's
He's
King?
over here. He has higher decks than me, though. So.
Leech has higher decks. Judge?
4.
Judge. So yeah, Judge is also playing. And Copper.
8.
8.
I'm going to use my lieutenant ability to swap us.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
The plan.
So yeah,
No gonging
Boots
loud.
has been made field commander, aka lieutenant, by King, the commander, and so he's sort of in charge of like tactics and strategy.
Take care of that gong. I don't want to know what happens when they ring it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the dwarves are on fire. It burns. The holy fire consumes us.
What's OD doing?
It's my
He's just
You get near one.
OD's just still there dancing.
Yeah,
Dancing in the
he's
flames.
dancing, yeah, he's dancing a jig, and he'll do it until you tell him to stop.
My turn. I'll just free attack.
Leech is a shit. Leech is.
If you get close enough.
OD.
So, and let's see. It was Leech and King were 14.
Yeah.
Oops, wait, they're not there yet. These guys.
Did that say dead mutant?
Mutant?
No. Shh, it's May on the Uten May. Oh yeah. You got Judge had a 4 until Boots switched it, and then okay.
Oh.
You guys can't see these cards yet because they haven't acted yet. Judge. So yeah, you just watched King's eyes flash with sunlight, and a small marble of fire emits from his finger, sails into the room, goes poof, and detonates in a fireball, and the Darrow are now burning.
Sweet.
Narratively burning. It doesn't have a lasting effect.
Yeah. So Judge is going to move over so he can get line of sight to the gong.
Yeah.
And so from here it's 120 foot range.
Awesome. You're well within range.
Yeah. So he's going to go ahead and use his action to cast silence.
Oh, I forgot to. I'm
No
updating. I'm
gonging.
updating the
No
illustrator.
gonging allowed.
No
Dogs allowed.
What is this?
It's no dogs allowed from
Snoopy.
I think of the Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's Thanksgiving.
20 foot radius, does that mean
No
it's 40
dogs
feet
allowed.
across?
Yes.
Yeah. That means it's a intersection and then 4 squares out and then a circle.
1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it goes across the entire thing. It's 5.
Where's the intersection? Where's the center of it?
I don't know.
It would be
Okay.
like,
Is this
I
the
don't know. We
back
should
wall?
ask then.
Is this the back wall?
Yes.
if it's right here, then
Then in that case, it would be further out because it's like 8 by 8 basically if it's 40 feet across.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
hang on. It's not an 8x8 square though.
You're right.
Just 8 by 8.
It's a circle, so it would need to be kind of towards the back wall to get the gong in it.
Yeah,
So if you want to do it
somewhere
like
around here, I've got
look at the
templates,
curve.
overlay templates.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So it's super useful to have
Can
them
you
not
do
where
it?
I need them.
Yeah.
Don't even actually remember. Don't even really know where to look.
It's 1.
You two can dungeon master,
Two.
folks.
It's like we can always try and get
Well,
more
no,
of
no,
these
no,
guys in it,
So
too.
TM's got-
1, 2, 3,
You
4.
What about your monster manual?
1, 2, 3.
I found my
like that, but that's going to
They're right
curve it
there. Yeah,
into
found them.
here, right? So
Yeah.
it gets it.
Okay,
So
looks good to me.
And will it get that? Who's that guy at the bottom down near the gong?
It'll get him
yeah, we
too.
get him.
So he
Might
won't
be
be able
it.
to say anything. Ah.
Forecast spell.
This guy is a cleric-looking
Football.
motherfucker. That guy's a wizard-looking
well.
motherfucker.
Oh.
There.
Oh,
What the
and we
hell's
might
that?
get
What
in.
is that? What did you do?
A football.
Geometry.
The holy
eh?
football.
Football of silence.
The football of silence. I cast football
Sure
of
is a
silence.
circle.
Geometry.
All right,
your
so
imagination.
this is going to sound like a silly question, but what are the effects of silence?
Silence for the duration of 10 minutes.
Does he have to concentrate?
Yes.
Ha
For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through this 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible there.
Mm.
No beast.
Got it. That was Judge. It's Slim.
Me.
You guys, Judge casts the spell,
Wait.
and
That's just my action.
yeah, I was hoping that. I was hoping I could
Come on, this is Anna's turn. It has to take
Sorry.
at least 40 minminutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on. So I'm going to go ahead and put a seal on number 2.
Got it.
And that's my bonus action. No,
This
I'm
guy.
done.
This guy. That guy has a seal on him. Okay. You don't want to put a thing underneath him to mark he has a seal on him? We should have a lot of those. And they should have magnetized bases.
Oh, I have.
No.
Get him away.
Oh, yes.
Slim, while Anna's finishing her turn.
Yes. Which one did you put the seal on?
Number
The
2.
one, yeah, that guy.
All right.
These are dwarves from a Kickstarter I backed quite a while ago. They're really nice.
Seal.
I will step forward. There's 2 right there.
Okay.
And I will attack the one with the seal.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, man.
He's not magnetized.
Come on, Phil.
Why do you have a red thing under you?
That's
Because he's
him.
red.
Because I'm red.
It's just to mark the.
It's slim. Slim's
just
red.
slim.
Look at the color coding.
Okay. Oh, I see. I forgot.
Yeah.
I do all this work.
Yes.
I'm not coded.
You're orange.
All right. I am
We don't have
going
orange.
to
This is orange.
smack this mother with 1.
All right, that was Slim.
No. I got 2
Bonus
attacks.
Oh, 2.
What? What's going on with my dice? That would be. You've been playing. You've been
Roll your dice.
You rolled my dice while I was gone, you bastard. All right. This is not a great start. Okay, so then
Matt, you have your phone on you?
Yes.
Where's my pencil?
I
do.
will. Where's
40.
that? There we go. Nah, I'll be done.
You're done? You missed?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay. Then
You see, Leech, that is the way not to be great.
So, yeah.
Now that
don't
I've
do what I
demonstrated that for you.
The perfect demonstration, sir. I look forward to learning more from your supreme skills.
Do as I say, not as I do.
I've never done that before. I don't know if that's.
yeah, well,
Oh.
so he's no longer in the silence, correct?
Yeah.
Well,
To get the bad.
depending on how you draw a circle.
dice.
Based on how the football was drawn, you gotta play the football where it lies. So yeah, Judge. Go ahead and make a saving throw.
Yeah, what kind?
Go ahead and wait for me to be done looking up a spell to tell you what kind of saving throw.
Give me some bullshit.
It's some bullshit.
Inspiration? You burned it.
Oh, yeah.
I burned it and I squandered it. In fact,
I squandered it. Huh?
can't you just try to set me on fire or something easy?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would.
Charisma.
Correct.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, their dwarves are insane. They don't know any better.
My nice.
She can always roll a 1. You can always roll a 1.
That's a 16 plus 5, and that's a save, right?
Yeah.
That's a 16 plus 8,
I heard you did it.
All right.
24.
Oh, plus 8.
I'm gonna mark this because I think this guy's gonna use the spell again.
Unsuccessful.
All right.
Bold
It
of
is.
him.
So yeah, he tries to abjure you.
Abjure.
Yeah, he tries to abjure you, and you feel this barrier this interdiction between you and him that's preventing some extraplanar power is perfectly happy with you where you are. And so this Darrow's
Not into my home.
so that was the Darrow priest. It's Leech.
Oh, okay.
Mr. O'Driscoll.
Let's move me into somewhere useful. So I want to be a little bit out.
20, 25, 30.
I've always considered you a little bit out.
Thank you, sir.
10, 15, 20, 25. If you stand here, you could hit that guy.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because I wanted to show
So
Slim how it's done.
everything on this island looks like it's made out of
cheers. Thank you.
coral or clam shells,
Well, point
except
your
this
finger.
building. This building looks like it's made out of marble. It's kind of out of place.
How tall is this? The ceiling in the
About
room?
30 feet, give or take.
Wonder if
6 squares,
okay.
unless I've forgotten how shit works. How you guys feel over there? You feel like bunched up? Like there's too many of you on one, like you three? Comfortable?
I'm all right. And I could go over a bit.
Feel fine. Just like sitting in the middle seat of a back car. In the back seat of a car.
Feel a little squished?
Larry's like, get away from me.
Yeah, I mean, I already have to sit in a small room with her all day, so can we swap OD over and
Yeah, you can squeeze
can,
me up if you like.
play footsies under the table? Like old times?
Just curious.
So you know what? I'm going to just fire 2. I see. 2 agonizing blasts at that wanker there. Number 2, I think. Right.
Okay.
So let's just do 2 at the same time. So, well, that one's probably missed
It's on.
because
Yeah,
that's
that
9.
Is this an armor class you're trying to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed quite.
And
These guys
then
are heavily armored.
This one is 16,
16 misses. These guys are heavily armored.
and I have failed miserably, Slim.
Well, you know, you're only 5th level, so maybe when you level up.
Now you've learned that lesson.
King.
And you won't do it again.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You watch Leech ineffectively just spray some of his holy napalm around,
Oof.
and hits everything except the thing he's aiming for.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I took the internet's advice and got Toll of the Damned, or Toll of the Dead for my cantrip because Sacred
Sounds
Flame is
cool.
lame.
I don't know what it does.
So, well, Tom will tell you.
Thank you.
You point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, then instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage. The spell's damage increases by 1 die when you reach 5th level, and then so on.
What happens if he makes a save?
He takes no damage.
All right. It's anything else?
No.
It's a cantrip, too.
So Dolores'
cantrip,
bell
yeah.
didn't work this time.
Dolores' bell. Sounds
Dolores'
like
It's
that.
Dolores.
You beat a 15?
It's my grandmother was named Dolores.
You beat
It's
a
not my
15?
I know how to
grandmother's
say that
name.
word.
It's yeah. He rolled a 20.
All right, well, that'll do it.
So that guy's not even in the thing. Yeah. Okay. Actually, he can do it from here. Judge.
What? Another Christmas save?
Make a int save.
You asshole.
Int.
You win some, you lose some.
2.
Okay. Darrow chants in his the wizard. He doesn't. He speaks a spell in his insane language, and the words cause you pain. The insanity of them. I probably could have said that better. They can't all be
They're
winners. Shut up.
chaotic.
He's just like saying all this crazy shit, man, and it's like it's just crazy.
I can't comprehend it.
Sometimes,
I
yeah.
hurt your brain.
It's just crazy.
All right. You take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You take 13 points of damage, and you have to clear your mind. Otherwise, the
Fucking hell.
memory of what this thing said will continue to affect you. You can clear your mind in one of 3 ways. You can either choose to become dazed for a turn, which will mean you can either move or attack, but not both on your next action, or you can just volunteer to take 10 damage per round until you save. which could only be 10 damage. Next round, take 10 damage save, and you might make it, and you'll be fine.
You know.
Or you can voluntarily end one spell you've cast with concentration.
Oh.
I'm dazed. Oh, what's happening?
No. You just typed that up right now.
That's not, yeah,
You're
that's not
anyway.
even- that's not even a spell.
It's a official D&D thing. Although
2 minutes ago.
from which edition it
That needs
is,
some
In
quotes.
Biro, under the text.
Yeah, right.
They just
I
faxed
went
it
into
to
my
you.
player's handbook and wrote, no.
That's
It's actual official canonical
What was
D&D
the-
nonsense.
All right.
What was the
Just not
damage?
from this
13?
edition. 13 damage. So are you going to be dazed?
I am.
What is-
dazed.
Okay, so on your next turn, you
Dazed
can
and
either...
confused.
Dazed is something that isn't in 5th edition, by the way. So if you see people in chat or in the YouTube
Oh,
comments
okay.
just going insane with my terrible dungeon mastering, it's from 4th edition, and I quite like it. So
Welcome to our world.
I'm busting it out right now. Yeah,
What
so
is
your
next
next
Before
turn,
you say stuff like that around him.
so that was the wizard. It's Copper and Big Cat.
Oh. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I get him from here. 19. We're on a look, bro.
I know. Everyone duck.
Oh, awesome.
I'll shoot him with my bow.
Do it.
26.
Nice.
You bet.
I should have rolled this. Actually, I'm gonna roll these. Oh, yeah. I used my new bone bow with that one. So that's 27 to hit. Or,
I think I just heard
Yeah.
Jerry cackling.
Something funny must have
I
happened in
think
chat.
Bone made him laugh.
maybe that's what it was.
Bone bow. My bone bow.
That's
My
all
bone
it
bow.
was.
Is that a +1 bow?
It is a +1, yeah. +1 to hit, and it's magic.
It's the bone bow bonus.
So, and yeah, +6 instead of +5. So 10 damage.
To which one? 2?
2.
Yeah.
And I'll
two.
shoot him again with my bone bow. For what is it? Jeez, 31. Yeah, I hit him. Just missed. 12 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah. Take that.
Nice.
Wait, which one?
Number 2.
Number two dead.
He ate a fireball and then a couple of... Yes?
48 plus, and you did how much damage? 21?
That last one was 12. 12 plus 10.
22?
Yeah.
Cool.
Something happened.
Anything else?
I'll move Big Cat up a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. Go Big Cat.
Wait. 5.
Big Cat knows the path to glory.
Get up in there. I stay back, but Big Cat, you get up in.
Yeah.
Big Cat will... Yeah, he's happy to get into the battle. It's Boots.
Boots. I'm gonna.
Boots, the newly barded. He's always been a bard,
Yeah.
but he's only now a bard. He's only now always been a bard.
You graduated.
Correct.
Graduated from college in the 2
Oh.
minutes.
Big brains on boots.
Yeah,
On the
good.
nosy.
Look at the big brain on Boots.
I am gonna attack number 1.
What?
2 times.
Oh, there he is, number 1.
Ooh, let's see. 12 does not hit, I don't.
No.
So does a 19 hit?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. They are AC 17.
So that is 13 damage to him.
This is number 1.
Sorry, 12 damage to him.
This is number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Got it.
And what does dazed do?
It's you can either move or act, but not both.
Move.
Gotcha.
I actually have no idea really why Dazed isn't in this edition. It seems
Is there
like it's
equivalent?
I don't know. Not that I can think of.
All right.
I find it to be a very useful kind of way to negatively affect a player without completely making them useless.
Judge, don't let him get in your head.
Ooh, what's this?
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a D8.
It is. So,
Nice.
do you know how this works? Should I?
How does it work?
It's been a while since I played Alejandro, so I'll refresh your.
Within the next 10 minutes, wait, Alejandro was a bard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really bard? That's cool.
Yep.
All right. Within the next 10 minutes, you can roll that die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. But you must decide to roll it before you know what the outcome of your d20 roll is.
Okay.
And then once you roll it, it's gone. And you can only have one at a time.
Okay.
So there you go. Use it wisely.
Anna's
Oops.
Riohan Bard led an army of insane dwarves on an assault against a Koatoa, the fishman that attacked Matt last
And I
time.
believe got them all.
They got
Yeah, did correct.
Wow.
Yeah, Alejandro, very persuasive,
Unnecessary.
very persuasive. Tactically,
Not a great leader.
no, not
all my
practice
precious
the strategy.
all my
really.
precious little followers.
Correct. They were his army. They were Tom's. They were Darinka's
where,
army.
where was Darinka?
Yeah.
actually forgot now.
Anyway, good times. For me at least. Was that Boots? Is Boots done?
That is Boots.
Okay, so now the guards go. So these guys have halberds, and they are going to bust out some shit.
Oh, God.
Halberds.
Reach.
Uh-huh.
Just imagining their action whenever like the fireball went off in this room because they're all crazy.
Ah!
Yeah, well,
He
these
was
now,
running around with a hair on fire.
so this dude, number one, he, as a result of seeing his, A, being lit on fire, and C, seeing his friend eviscerated, he sort of has a psychotic break. And he just starts lashing out madly with his halberd in every direction. And he halberds all four of you guys.
Nice.
Or at least he attacks you. We'll see how
Oh
successful
yeah,
it is.
we're all in reach.
So Boots AC 15.
Yes.
Big Cat
Oh, what?
AC 22. Judge. No. And Slim. Yes. 18 plus 7 is 25. So I believe it's Big Cat and Slim.
Can you
yes.
roll one more time for displacement?
Oh yeah, as soon as you say, can you roll one more time? I forgot. Yep. 17
Okay.
plus 7 is 24. So this is mini dice.
Ferocity phone.
Yeah, that's true.
What
How many dice?
weapon did he say he's using?
He's using a halberd.
What's that?
It's a polearm.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a long spear with a big, huge like axe blade at the end of it.
Right.
So it's got reach. It's got 10 feet of reach.
Yep.
And normally they can just attack one person with it, but they could attack somebody in the back rank. But you just watched him kind of his mind break and he went, and just started slashing out at all
So he
you
went mad on top of mad.
Yeah, and actually he also has strength of insanity, which gives him he can once per encounter, he can buff his attacks by a d6.
Blimey.
Yeah. These guys are
Good luck.
I'm
staying out
they're
there.
madness wrapped in insanity. So it's 7, 8, 9. Stand by. 9. Where's the damage on this thing? There it is. 9, 12, 11. 11 points of damage.
How many dice did you roll?
I rolled 3 dice. You get 3 ferocity.
Just all of us? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And then this guy, there's no reason for them not to. And this guy are going to do the same thing to you 4.
Oh wow.
So, Boots. Nope. Big Cat. Is Big Cat still displaced?
Yeah. Oh no. Actually, yes.
Okay.
Wait, let me see.
It doesn't matter. Even if I added those 2 rolls together, they would not hit you, Judge.
Nope.
17 hits.
He's not.
Slim. 16 plus 7 hits. So
Damn.
Judge and Slim both take 16 points of damage from halberds slashing at you. You're still uninjured. Or Big Cat didn't get hit.
Oh, okay.
And then the other guy does the same thing. Big Cat gets hit this time. You can get 3 more ferocity. Boots, it gets critically missed. He wangs himself in the head with his own halberd. He's so angry, he'll hit anything. Judge, 7 and 7 is 14. I'm sure that misses. And Slim, 6 and 7 is 13. I'm sure that misses.
Nope.
So this time, only Big Cat. And in addition to your 3 ferocity, you get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage. And that are the Darrow guards. It's now Judge.
All right.
You're dazed,
I am dazed.
but you're only dazed for this turn.
Yeah. So you said that I have to move or I have to
You can move or act, but you cannot do both.
Okay, and that includes bonus action, is that right?
No, you can also take a bonus action.
I can't take a bonus
Yeah.
action. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go
You can move and take a bonus action or act and take a bonus action. But you cannot move, act, and take a bonus action.
All right, so in that case, I think we're gonna move. Now, these guys are using weapons that have reach, right? Which means
Yeah,
if I
they
move
have 10 feet of reach.
anywhere out of their range, they're both gonna get.
One big thing. Anna took damage. She needs to roll her concentration spell.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, we need some kind of like
It's a-
flag. We need a concentration flag or something like
All right.
Hat.
because a hat. Yeah,
Concentration hat.
because otherwise it's super like it's
Yeah,
Unless you took
it's tough to remember.
damage.
Is it a
right?
con save?
Yeah, it's 10 or half the damage, whichever is lower.
Yeah.
Higher, whichever.
I think it's
whichever's higher.
Greater.
Yeah, whichever's higher.
Yeah,
We
what
got
Jerry said.
yeah, but is it a save or is it
It's
just
a
like
save. It's a
just
con
roll.
save. It's a con save.
Okay,
Oh, I see.
I get a 16.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. Is it against my own self? Like, what's the amount?
The amount is either 10. The DC is either 10 or
Oh, right,
half
okay.
the damage you took, whichever is greater.
Okay.
So it's usually going to be 10
Yeah.
until things start to get really bad.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I rolled a 10, and I have a +6.
But actually, now at this level, it's often going to be. Now that I think about it, most of the times we have concentrations like 1st to 5th level. But
Yeah.
this is we've not only we've ever started a campaign at this high level before. So
Yep. So let's see. So this line right here is not considered a space, right? We're just considering that like part of this together because it's like a half square.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
So if I end up moving here, then I think both those guys would get attack of opportunity. I don't know if I want to do that. I might actually just sit still and cast a.
If you move straight, you're still in range of all them.
They all
That's the big
the
cat.
3 remaining guards seem to have recovered some of their. They've shaken off some of their psychosis, so they're no longer. They're probably not going to be able to do that thing again.
Okay.
Just like-
Okay. Yeah. In that case, I'm gonna move up by OD. I'm gonna move up here.
Odie, not Odie.
Move right there. That way I can get closer to this guy.
Mosh pit going on.
Yeah, and I think since I'm still within range of everybody, I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
As far as I know, you haven't left anybody's
Yeah,
area of.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a seal on number 3.
Got it.
And I think that's it. My turn.
That was Judge at Slim.
All right. I got a dude.
Me?
Let's move to the other side. So I get advantage on that.
If
Chump-
you
chumpy.
You want to move
if
like
you
here?
do that, you're gonna get attack of opportunity
By
by those guys.
These 2 guys, when you
They have
leave that
They have
square,
reach, yep.
you're going to leave their threatened area.
Because
He's
they have
every-
they
They
have
have
coverage.
reach. Yeah.
Well, just leave me there then.
Okay.
All right. I will take my 2 attacks on this chump.
You could use the.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I don't have the angle for it.
Nah.
guys
It's
have
like a
laser-
fog machine too.
You guys have laser
so we
pointers?
can
Yeah.
See the actual.
All right. So I got a 17 and a 26.
7. They both hit. They see who you're attacking. The guards. Yeah, they're AC 17.
That one that's right next to me.
Number 3.
Okay. So let's see here. I can re-roll 1s and 2s, I believe.
Go ahead and add. You're hitting number 3.
Yes.
Number 3 has a seal on it that I'm gonna consume.
Okay.
So go ahead and add 2d6 onto that.
Wow. Okay. So 5 and
Heal 2 points.
okay. So that's 16 damage for the first attack.
Is number 3?
Mm-hmm.
He's dead.
Oh,
All right.
He was the other one that ate the fireball in the face.
nice fireballing.
Okay. Is it? I guess it's not possible for me to close distance.
Well, you
on
haven't used
those.
your movement.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering if I can.
Oh yeah.
If there's a space for me
You
to
can move
get.
like right
get-
here.
Okay.
Like, well, actually, no, sorry.
I think
So
they
sorry, that's
kept
like
him
one
away.
thing. So that's
Yeah.
like boots.
Yeah.
You could always move over here.
Yeah, but if I, well, I
You
guess I
get
can
in
move
range.
through.
Yeah, you can move through your allies.
Okay, yeah, put me over there.
We'll pick in front of this big cat.
Right on. All right. I'm gonna do my action surge. Where is that?
Did you only use one attack on that one guy? On number 3?
Well, I rolled for 2, but yeah, I guess.
Can he use his other attack, his second attack on the
Well, no, because it has to be 2 attacks in an action, right? I don't know if I can break up my action like that. Can I?
To do what with? What do you mean?
Well, because I have two sword attacks.
Oh, can you split move and fire is what you're asking?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And
Can you attack one guy and then move and attack somebody else?
Right. And I don't
think so.
Because it says whenever you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I'm assuming that
It's
one.
like all wrapped up in
That one's burned. I mean,
makes sense.
I'm sure chat will tell me if I'm wrong. But all right, so I'm going to use my action surge. And I'm going to take an attack action, which will give me 2 more attacks.
Chat seems to think that it's okay.
I know you can move, attack, and move, but I don't think you can move, attack, and move. Maybe you can.
I'll go by whatever you rule.
Well, he hadn't moved yet.
Oh, well, then that's.
Yeah, I attacked.
That was his first movement.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
And then I moved. Okay, so I get my second attack then?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. Doesn't matter.
All right. Well, I haven't
This means
had-
bad guys can do the same thing.
Yeah. I haven't used my action surge yet then. 11, 7, 18.
18 hits.
All right. Do I want to... Is this guy that I'm attacking a normal guard? Or is he one of the more powerful dudes?
No, the more powerful dudes are
They're all
this guy
they're
and this
back.
guy.
Okay. All right. That
I don't know if they're
one-
more powerful, but they're not guards.
Okay, so that's 9. So that does 13 damage.
So this is number. Where are you? Number 3. No, number 4.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. All right. Now I will use my action surge. And I'm going to do 2 more attacks.
Hell yeah. Wow. You've
All
been
right.
attacking like 6 attacks. How many attacks?
No, I've only actually taken 2.
Oh, okay.
This is a one-time thing he gets to do. Where
Got
you
it.
attack again.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so 17.
17 hits. That's their AC.
Okay.
Whoa. Like, are you familiar with the help?
Yeah, you can help somebody.
Yeah, I always forget to use
13 more damage on that guy.
How much more?
13.
Got it. Still up. He's not happy, but he's alive.
All right.
Certainly bloodied if this were 4th edition.
Last attack. That's 25.
Hits.
I have to reroll those.
I keep meaning to try that help with
Another
big
13
cat,
damage to that.
Dead.
guy.
get advantage.
Yeah. I had-
Slim. Did you just chew through 2 guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You just wrecked him.
Laying him out.
Sir, I see.
Well,
what
they're
you've
all,
done
they're
there.
all on fire.
Yeah, it's a nice combo. You fireball him and then you slim him.
Slim.
I slimmed the hell out of him.
Barbecued, skewered, drawn and
Yeah,
quartered.
yeah. I imagine, based on my understanding of the Gith, that there's like your fighting style is very fluid and balletic. Like even though you've got this huge fuck off greatsword, it doesn't seem like it weighs that much based on the way you swing it around and stuff. It's this kind of alien fighting
Well,
style.
they're a martial society.
Yeah, and plus they have these weird proportions, right? They're these tall,
Long,
thin,
lanky. Yeah.
I did find the part where you can move between attacks.
You can?
Yep.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm done.
Neat.
That's what I was trying to tell everybody. I don't know why chat's like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, yes, you can. My game, you can do what you want.
Sorry, what did you say? You can't.
You can.
You can move. You
can,
can
okay.
attack, move, and attack.
Okay.
I knew you could move, attack, and move. I didn't know you could attack, move, and attack. That was Slim. It's now that
Jim.
dude.
Sorry.
If we get another guest,
Uh-huh.
they should play Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
Be Slim and Jim.
Can we get a sponsorship?
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim, yeah.
Who's Slim Jim?
Oh, yeah.
Rock'em Shock'em Slim Jim. Slim Jim. Slim and Jim. Nerd.
Speaking of
Yeah.
nerds.
I guess I.
Where is my...
No, I think that's a good idea. All these spells are all on like yeah.
I don't think my iPad's gonna make it.
We've got a charger.
Do you
You can
want to
ask
try
your
this?
Where'd that cable go?
It was. Are you serious? We've only been playing for 40 minutes, and you
Well,
started.
no. I mean, it's. I've still got a lot of charge. I
Oh,
just
okay.
don't think it's gonna.
Make it all night. Well, we've got a charger.
Plug time? What's
Yeah, we've got a
It's
charger.
an Apple,
Oh.
the little dinky one.
Sorry.
All right. We're good for now. Don't worry about it.
The action economy here is going to screw us a little. Well, this guy doesn't know that.
There it is.
Slim,
Yes.
do me a favor and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 2.
You see a flaming crown, an iron crown appear over
no.
Slim's head, and his eyes sort of glaze over, and he looks at Judge as though he's going to attack Judge on his next action.
Oh, sweet.
And I think that's it, correct? You don't act now. You act on when you're madly crowned. While Slim is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears over his head, and a madness glows in his eyes. Slim must use his action before moving on each of his turns to make a melee attack against Judge. Slim can act normally on his turn if the priest chooses no creature or if none are within range. Okay, great. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain. Okay, this guy has to do his thing. Yeah, correct. So he's just going to have to try to pilot you around. He's going to Jaeger you around.
Who casted that?
This one?
No, that one.
That one. Ooh, can I see him?
Leech.
Can I see him actually from there?
I don't know.
No.
Do you have LOS?
I can't.
To
Maybe if I move.
to whom?
Well,
Oh, he's-
I definitely don't now.
Wow.
What's this?
He cast a spell he moved. It's perfectly legal.
What's this business?
Perfectly legal. He's trying to get out of range of you. The guy is trying to shoot him from outside.
God, I'm blind. Thomas.
Sorry, I didn't realize it stays on. But
You've done that to you. Like, yeah, there's actually like a gif of you. Like, yeah.
And then is there another one over here, right? We're 3 down out of 6.
there's
There's one
here,
there, one there.
Yes. Oh, I need to look something else up.
I wonder.
You're gonna have to come into the room.
Well, no, I wonder if I can hit that guy at the back that's bottled it.
Yeah. If
Like,
you
it's
want to
over.
Come over here.
Yeah, so if I come over here,
You
Embrace
could
your
even get that guy
greatness.
probably, but that's the mate. Yeah.
Embrace your destiny.
right, my finger is
into the
pointing
room.
towards him.
Right.
Nah, you know. I want to
Come stand next to me.
I have to keep these surgeon hands soft, sir. So I've moved, and I think I've got line of sight with that git at the back who's just keeping out of it and's up to no good.
That seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hang on. No.
It's a kindred spirit.
I will give him a little
The
bit
kid in the
of...
back that's trying to keep. Yeah. Much.
Right, yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, from one git to another. You're in for it. So I'll give him a bit of agonising blast. Oh dear, that's not too good. What's that? 15?
AC 15
Yeah.
for that guy.
Yeah.
You hit.
Oh, okay. And that's 9 to 12 damage.
Oh, nice.
And then...
He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to make a saving throw or.
Which way's around that? It's a 9, isn't it?
It's not because he
His
rolls
attack
the
roll.
hit. Yeah.
And then 15 again.
15 hits again. I'm sorry. How much damage was the first time? I haven't written
15.
Okay, 15 damage. Right.
No, sorry. Wrong dice. 8. Sorry, 8 damage on the first one.
Got it. Thank you.
And then 6, 7, 8, 9 on the second one.
Got it. Thank you. Two of his celestial blasts come flying out of his fingertips and they arc across the room and they splash over this guy and they corrode away his evil flesh.
Can I tell OD to fly up into the sky and just fuzz around rather than being stand on there still?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's your familiar.
He's
Sort
going
of,
to fly around.
sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OD, fly around. Come out of the way. Come out of harm's way.
So he'll fly around.
Can he not attack? He just like.
I think if I wanted to attack, it's one of my actions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no-
Instead of got it.
And
It's not like
his attack's not.
It's not as cool as you.
right. Yeah.
Does he have any like nifty abilities?
That was Leech. It's King.
All right, so Boots, go ahead and make an attack against that Darrow. Hey, that's my bonus action.
Fine.
King is using his commander ability as a commander of the chain to give somebody else,
That is a 16 plus 8, which is 24.
presumably a good melee fighter who can do a lot of damage, a free attack.
That is 10 damage.
10 damage to number 4. Wait, number 1.
Number one.
Got it. He's still alive. He's not happy.
And then move here. And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Red sword right there. I'm going to go ahead and shift back here.
The sword of red appears.
Ooh, what's going on here?
What's that mean?
I don't know what this is. But
Yeah.
14 plus 7 is a hit.
21
And
hits. Oh, he's gonna have to make a
Concentration
concentration check.
Constitution save. And it's a D8. Go ahead and use the shiny dice from Jess.
Shiny dice.
And that would be 3 plus 4, I believe.
7.
Yeah, let me just double check. I'm learning the spell. Yep.
He is still concentrating. So he has some hit points
What is that, Lord?
numbered this
Spiritual
way.
weapon.
Oh, okay.
And you did
So
eight
basically-
damage, did you say?
No, 7 damage.
7 damage.
Guys better fuck that guy up, or I'm going to be
So it's basically a
smacking Judge around.
How did
Floating sword
how did
there.
you always want it?
Floating shiny sword.
Maybe you just freed
That's
you
gonna
from your
chase that guy
inhibitions, and
down,
now you can
smack him. Every turn.
join him in
Well,
madness.
you know, he did kind of like brush his shoulder off whenever like touched him to ask him about what's a jerk.
That's
you
true.
know?
I don't like to be touched.
That was King. Oh, it's now. All right. So, yeah. The wizard is going to. The wizard. Is gonna, don't laugh at my jokes. Don't encourage me.
What is that?
It's my Apple Pencil.
Oh. So fancy.
What's on the back?
Is that a blade?
This is
Oh.
this is
Oh, it's the
the
charging thing.
plug for charging it. It makes your iPad look like it has an erection.
Yeah. Looks like
So cute.
It's like the worst design ever.
Oh, that's the OG. That's the OG pen where you had to like.
Yes, stick it into the
So
slot.
you're basically playing a game of how long until it snaps off.
Ugh.
So I think what's
Too easy.
what's like 20 feet around this point? Is that these two and you two?
20 feet?
Yeah.
It's four blocks.
Hang on a minute. What's the?
That's going to hit everybody.
It's not gonna be 20.
Did you just marker the top of King's head?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, boots. You get boots.
Boots. Sorry, I think it's more than 20.
You can tell us what you're casting.
So 20-foot radius.
Oh no.
Silence.
Hunger of Hadar.
20 foot is 4 squares from there. So it's 4 squares from there.
It's going to hit everybody right there.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
everybody.
Except OD, who's flying around.
I knew we were
nasty
super fucked by teaming up, like pumping up together.
Well, that's the
Classic.
only doorway, so.
Yeah,
else
Copper's
are we gonna
alright. He's well out of it.
What are you doing out there?
Keep it out of the way.
He's the get in the back of
Yeah,
the
that's the real get.
Stay out of it. Sir.
Look at him, sir.
Tattletale?
Get out of
All right,
stop
I need everybody except Copper, I guess. I know everybody except Copper and OD.
Odie.
Well, actually,
He's giving.
Does it go around corners?
I don't know if it goes around corners. I would say that he would have advantage on the save, without bothering to look up the rule, because I can't be arsed. I would say you would have advantage on the saving throw. So everybody make a dexterity save.
I do. Okay.
Everybody except Copper.
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration.
Man, my dice are poop tonight.
Because I don't want to get hurt.
Matt's been fiddling with my dice.
4, 13, 15?
15.
Probably made it.
15 as well.
9, I feel.
9?
I did not make it with a whopping
7.
4.
12.
Okay, so you two take half of this. The rest of you take all of it.
Fuck, what the dick?
He's fireballing us
1, 2,
back.
3, 4, 5,
Wait.
6, 7, 8.
8 more ferocity dice. I want more cooler stuff for Big Cat to be able to do with ferocity dice.
Yeah. Like I can't even use roar because I don't think we have it.
No, I think I've got a lot of cool ideas for it. I just got to write them down. So that's
So what do we?
10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. 30 points. 30 points of damage. 15 if you saved.
Was it?
And this guy
was it a
dies.
fireball?
Oh, he died.
Yep, this guy dies. It
He's
was fireball.
obliterated
Did you
himself.
roll it at a? Did you cast it at a higher level?
Why?
You cast it
86.
86. Okay.
Why? Which I could
15.
cast it at a
I
higher level.
miscounted. Oh, you said it was 30 damage?
Yeah, total.
Yeah.
15 if you save.
Which I say.
Nice.
Give it.
Judge,
Oh.
Yeah.
would you do me a favor?
Oh, yeah.
Would you make a Constitution save against DC 15?
Yeah.
Now that you don't have an inspiration die.
Oop. I don't make it.
Suddenly, yeah, you can hear the
Wait,
sound.
wait. What is it? It's 10, right?
No,
Again,
It's 10
oh,
or
you're
the
15.
damage
That's
to
right.
whichever's higher, and
Yeah.
it's 15 in this instance.
I didn't make it.
So yeah, suddenly you can hear the water splashing, and as though
Half
there's
the damage?
huh?
It's half the damage, right?
Oh, half
Oh, is it half the damage?
Thank you, chat. Or Jerry,
What
whoever
did you roll?
I rolled 10. Or I rolled 4, then I added 6.
Got it.
And does Judge have fire resistance?
I do have fire resistance. Yay!
Jerry, 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 Jerry.
This is like Twitch plays D&D.
So I take 7 damage.
Correct.
No,
So-
I take 10 damage.
So you take half of what you saved. So you take half of 15.
Yes, which is we always round up, right? So
I
it's
guess so. It's 8. So that means the DC is 4.
minus 8.
That's crazy. Well, that's
No,
mostly
DC
'cause you
is
saved.
10 because like
So it's whatever's higher, right?
yeah. Minus what's
That's why I knew it was like super rare that it was ever going to be more than
What
10.
does magic resistance do again?
You get to roll 2d2. You have advantage on saving throws. You're still going to fail.
I made it.
Whose side am I on?
17.
So you take 15 damage instead of 30.
Okay, so I get 15 back.
That's right. I'm from hell.
You are from hell. You are
cannot burn
literally
me.
from, well, yeah.
God, I'm like, we're just like all forgetting.
Are you
our
from
shit.
hell or are you from Alloy?
Anna's definitely from hell.
Anna's from hell. Judge is from Alloy,
Okay.
but his family is from hell for sure.
The family from hell. There's definitely a show.
Seen that show.
There's a show there.
I
Somewhere.
really want to get rid of the silence, but unfortunately, it's not. My opportunity is past. Copper.
Okay. That guy.
You got to get rid of this fucking
Which-
crown of madness.
which one is
thing,
it, that one?
Or I'm going to be
This one's been hit.
chip chopping.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah.
30.
You should have moved away from me, Judge.
Oh, it hasn't been my turn
No, I
yet.
know.
But you can
I'm
in
going to,
between.
though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So Joe just
No,
said.
go away from you.
Slim
Is that
looks.
what you're on
Slim
now?
looks hungry.
No.
Okay.
19 for
You should join the Darrow. Fit right in.
8 damage.
8 damage
To
to
this one.
that guy with just a regular everyday arrow.
Yep.
Uh,
And then
wait, 9 damage. You said
8.
8. Okay, I got it right. First time.
11.
I don't know.
Actually,
14. Do I hit?
don't worry about it.
No.
I got some.
Wait. You're attacking the priest? No, he's heavily armored.
Okay. And then for the
Go roll
react-
your con save, bro.
Oh, because he took damage. He's fine.
and then oops, sorry.
Boots is down.
I'll move Big Cat up for a multi attack.
Some
So I'm talking about.
with some fucking whatever it is, beastly
Ferocity. Yeah.
ferocity.
If I get my shit together, what I'd like to do is I'd like to go through the monster manual and pick all the like basilisks, all the stuff that's like Big Cat, and say if you get this as your pet, you get these abilities, and make them kind of customized.
That'd be
Because trying to
fun.
make it generic for anything you get, it makes it too kind of Weezos.
Especially if they don't come with an they don't
Yeah.
come with an
Yeah.
ability.
It's going to be all kind of quasi tedious work, but the payoff is you have a bunch of dope effects, regardless of what type of monstrosity. What's the category of creature? Is like an aberration or monstrosity or some shit?
Large monstrosity.
Monstrosity. Yeah.
2 attacks. 18
Hits.
plus, so that's not 9.
Make a saving throw.
13 damage.
Just gonna make it 13.
And then one more attack. For 8 plus 6.
Go get him, Big Cat.
Sorry, what would you say the AC was?
You're attacking the priest.
Or 14, I think I missed.
14 misses.
Yep.
Does it say his AC on here?
No.
I will write it down. It's his AC. You've hit him.
Once at least.
Yep. His AC 16.
Is that a 14 on the mage?
Oh,
Yeah. It's 14, 16, 17.
Got it.
and then
right.
These guys are dead.
Constitution.
concentration.
He made one of them. He's going to make another. He rolled a 3. Concentration's over. So you're.
Good job, Big Cat.
I knew it was suboptimal based on the order of operation, but I don't think the Darrow would have been able to make that judgment.
Too meta for the Darrow.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between what I know and what the bad guys know. And I always try to err on their side. That was Copper. It's Boots.
All right, I'm gonna.
Big Cat just wrecked that.
Yeah, you get some extra tuna tonight. Some
Yeah,
catnip.
nice.
How are you two doing now that you're snapped out of your trance?
I have less than half of my hit points.
I'm
Judge?
I'm
I'm gonna
hurting
be
from
alright.
that fireball.
Oh, all right. Don't worry about me.
I've got half.
All right, King, go ahead and
Oh.
as I'm gonna run towards this guy, but before I do, I touch you on your shoulder, Pauldron, and I say, "You'll be all right," which is healing word.
Oh, healing.
So
Everybody in this party is a better healer than the cleric.
Yeah.
That's absolute bullshit. I've cast Prayer of Healing multiple times.
That was too easy.
Fuck
Go
yourself.
fishing on that.
it's at second level, so 2d4 plus 4, and you heal that much.
2d4?
2d4 plus 4,
Oh, wow.
and then I'm gonna heal.
Yeah.
D4 plus.
That's a healing word's a bonus action, so I'm gonna come up here and try and stick this sword all the way through this guy's head.
Nice.
Yeah, don't do that. That's where he keeps the mice that run his brain.
17,
Cranium rats.
Say 17 hits.
17 hits, and so a 19 would also hit.
Correct. Yeah, his AC is 14.
27 damage.
27 damage.
Yep.
He's dead.
Woo!
Oh.
Really? That guy over there?
Yeah, he's just a wizard. He's not like a.
27.
He's just a wizard.
It's a lot.
Oh my god.
He used to be a wizard. Now he's a wizard.
27 damage
Yeah, what'd
with
you
one
do?
attack.
Two
No,
attacks.
2 attacks.
Oh, two.
Oh.
Just normal sword? Or?
I rolled good.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hang on.
Get good.
All right. I mean,
What was your first damage?
That was respectable.
You
amount
did,
of
did you give me both damages or did you get total them up?
That was the total of both damages.
And you didn't tell me what. Okay, you didn't give me the first number, and then give me the total of it. You just gave me one number, and it was both of them.
Yes.
Got it. Just making sure. Just making sure my math is correct.
1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
For a second there, I thought that you had basically done like, okay, I do 9 damage and 9 more, that's 18, and then I wrote down 27. So I was like, wait, but no, my fault. Yeah, that guy's dead. Do you have any more movement or action that you want to do? You got more inspiration dice you can hand out or whatever?
I'll use my bonus action, and let's see, that was...
Can you heal me with your bonus action?
I did.
Yeah.
And I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'll just kind of, I don't know, I'll square myself up to throw a dagger at that guy, I guess.
Okay.
Next
That
turn.
was Boots. It's Judge.
Yeah.
Go.
What's my freaking thing about the... Here it is. All right. So Judge is going to move over and pin this dude in the corner. Or he's surrounded now.
He's fucked, isn't he?
He's done so. So Judge is going to reach out and grab him and try to do his infernal conduit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I believe you will have to make a constitution saving throw that needs to be above 18. Sorry, 16. Not that good.
The fuck was that? Did you see that?
Sure.
So the priest, that guy's still alive, but the wizard's dead. So now he has to make a saving throw?
Yeah, for constitution, that needs to be above a 16.
He failed.
Okay,
He
cool.
rolled a 1.
Awesome. So I need some healing. So
Those boxes are fucking cool. Like you guys all,
Oh, yeah.
like, yeah,
they're super
These are great.
convenient.
yeah,
They're very practical.
yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
They are awesome.
you get this
So-
All the senior officers
When
get
I
one.
get my new one, you can.
Look at that one with your whole
sweet.
face on it.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for your handy.
So how much damage does he take?
So I can do up to 18 points of like life drainage from him essentially
Yeah.
to heal me, but I don't know if he has 18 HP left, so I'm just gonna. He does.
Oh, you don't know. I'm saying
Well,
you're correct. You don't know.
I'm gonna start draining, and then by the point that he falls and collapses.
You pick a number.
Really?
Yep. It's not a dial. It's not a dial that you turn and you
Well,
wait for it to.
I can't possibly pull 16 points of HP if he doesn't have 16 to give.
You pick a number.
Are you telling me that I can choose 18 and I'll get it regardless if he's dead or not?
If
Yes.
it works like laying hands.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take 18.
Okay.
Mm.
And then
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you drain some of his life,
Mm,
and you heal that much, correct?
yes,
that's cool.
10.
Yeah.
8. 33. Okay. And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna waste a steal on this dude.
That was Judge. It's Slim.
Me.
I don't know if you can get next. Well, there's a Can you stand?
I don't know if my sword, the spiritual. I mean, we can ask chat. I don't think spiritual weapon takes up a square. I mean, it's like a floating sword. So
Just move me within 30 feet of that chumpy. Just within 30 feet. I don't have to be right next to him.
Oh.
And oh yeah, no, the silence.
I'm just gonna chuck a javelin at him.
Oh. Well, I think like this isn't actually a person, it's a floating sword, so I'm pretty sure you can just attack him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's that way too, because whenever I used to have whenever I said the spectral spirit sword, whatever it was. I think
I was reading the spell.
Spectral spirit sword.
Yeah,
that one, yeah.
You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration. It just says it can make an attack when it's within 5 feet of enemy.
We can look it up later. Go ahead and you can make it just a ethereal blade or whatever.
Okay.
That's what it's supposed to be.
It says you take whatever form, like you said.
I'll do some chip chop.
Red sword.
Red sword.
Chippity chop.
It's really sentimental of you.
16.
16 misses.
Oh,
no,
nice
that's their
mini
AC.
for something.
It's his AC. I was looking at his initiative.
Gotta use that nice mini for something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can roll those. That's better. 12 damage for the first attack.
12 damage.
17. That's a hit. And I'm going to use a superiority die. Okay, so 17 damage, and I'm using the trip attack. Trip attack.
Got it.
Trip attack. Where's my trip attack? He has to make a strength saving throw against 15.
None of you guys have made them have a whole thing they can do it. None of you guys have. He did.
What else?
We don't want them to do the others.
Yeah.
They've got this cool thing because of their insanity that they never get to use because
Good.
you guys are not indulging them.
All right, I'm done.
We want to take them out
Oh,
for
actually,
dinner.
you know what? I am. Well, no, I'll save it. I'm done.
That was Slim. It is now this guy. He is going to use his last 4th level spell, I think. What's he going to do? Not wondering.
Panic, I should think. In
Yeah.
this situation.
Trapped in that corner. Panic. Give me your.
What's he gonna do?
Well, I mean, he's insane. That was the thing. So the question is, 1, 2, 3, Lars. Lars,
You
make.
can't see me, bro.
Can you not see him?
I'm in the doorway.
Didn't you cast a spell?
No. I came in, I cast spiritual weapon, and
Yeah.
then stepped back
Oh,
out.
and then you retreated.
Yeah.
So
1, 2, 3.
So I
Go
guess.
fuck yourself.
Well, I mean, he's going to cast
1
it on
through
somebody.
6.
1 through 6.
Yeah.
Can he banish? I guess he can. He absolutely can. This is going to be interesting. So yeah, I need
Make it out.
Big Cat to make a charisma save.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
You would do that to Copper?
Look, I was going to do it to King, but he's like, man, you can't see me.
I mean, he could move out and zap me.
I don't think he can move.
No, he just surrounded.
How could he move? He's surrounded by
He
enemies.
can move into Big Cat's mouth.
Get flurkin.
What'd you get?
Get flirting.
Get flurkin, motherfucker. Sorry.
Do I add that, I assume? So 12.
Yeah, 12's not going to be enough. Let me make sure I got the right.
Let me just look up how to play D&D real
Yeah,
quick.
very good charisma.
Let's see.
Oh,
Page
yeah.
1.
Yep, I was right. Yeah, Big Cat disappears.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Big Cat is reduced to his component molecules, as far as you know.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
So Copper gets like 14 opportunity attacks from that happening out of rage, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is fine. You guys are fine. I know what you're complaining about.
It'll come back after a minute or something.
That was the priest, and now
Doesn't it?
No?
No, it sends him back to sends him back home.
Oh.
Home.
Where's the displacer beast home?
Back home?
Displacer World,
This.
where he's just a normal beast. There,
Is that Cheatland?
he's just a normal cat.
Slim, can you sail us to Displacer World?
Yeah.
Just Kitty
So
Island.
give you the
you
coordinates.
see Boots, sort of out of the corner, because you're watching the battle over there. So sort of out of the corner of your eye, you see this hand, this gray hand, reach up out of the pool, and a Darrow climbs out of the pool, and he's insane. I mean, he's and
You too, eh?
Yeah, he's like twitching, and his body is pulsing, and its shape is changing and morphing, and he screams as his arm ripples and splits into a giant tentacle, and he attacks you.
Ooh.
Giant tentacle.
Yeah, so now he has a tentacle for an arm.
Okay. I disbelieve.
You can make it used to be you could make a roll, and if you succeed on your roll, you believed it wasn't there, even if it was. But if it was an illusion, then you figured it out.
Roll for like
15 plus 8, I hit. You are grappled. You don't take any damage right now, but you're restrained, blinded, and you're at risk of suffocation.
Oh, blimey.
So he
Big
hits
tentacle.
you with this tentacle, and it wraps around you, and then other tentacles erupt out of it and start wrapping around your face and trying to climb into your nose, and so it's got boots.
It's got me.
yeah.
It's super got me.
You've got tentacles across your eyes. You can't move. You can't see, and you're starting to be smothered.
Oh no!
We pull out the suckers.
You can on your turn. You can try to escape. That was the Darrow mutant. It's Leech.
Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna get into sight of that mutant thing. Oops. And I'm gonna blast it to help my good friend Boots. Sorry, my good friend, sir. So let's fit it one at a time. this time. Let's give it a blast. That will not hit. Well, I don't know. It might be weak. Who knows? 13.
13? No.
Mm.
Close though. He's not wearing armor or anything. He's just
20.
Yeah, you hit.
And then 9 and 12 damage.
12 damage to the mutant.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem to do much.
Oh.
Not in the sense of being ineffective, just in the sense of this thing's insane and it's mutating, and so it's just got so much health. How much damage did you say?
Screaming.
What did I roll?
12.
9 plus 3, 12. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Got it.
I can't send OD to attack as well, can I?
You just acted,
Yeah, that's
Has to
right?
be
So I
acted.
believe
I
think-
either you can act or your pet can.
I think you're right. Yeah.
He's an exception because he's a
I know.
it's his thing.
I keep watching that. I'm like jealous of that. Wish I could do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'd have to,
Train OD a bit better.
yeah, that's one we're looking at.
Odie gets.
We need some longer moments together.
He would love that.
I'm sure.
That was Leech. It's King.
So a red sword's gonna attack that dude.
Wow.
19 plus 7.
Hits.
And is that the max or is that a 1? That is the max. So 8 plus 4, so 12 damage with that sword.
12 damage to the priest.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Get out of there.
Red sword kills the priest.
Nice.
And then I
You kinda
pointed
make
at
milk
that
into
guy,
cheese.
And he hears the bell, so make
Bad
a
example.
DC
Dolores' bell.
15. Yeah, Dolores' bell. DC 15 whiz save.
DC 15 whiz save.
Yes.
He okay, well, let me see. You see his eyes roll back in his head, and he shakes it off.
Okay. So they missed. I assume that's what that means.
Might be resistant to it or something.
Didn't work.
It didn't work.
His
Okay.
brain's not there.
He's too insane to be made more insane.
Correct.
He's maximum
Copper.
insane.
It's not Copper and Big Cat.
For my
I'm sorry. Actually, I think it says when the spell ends, he comes back. Let's look it up. 'Cause The
Okay.
spell ends as soon as this guy's dead.
Okay.
Let's look it up together. It's under
I'm coming.
banishment. It's under G for get the fuck out of here.
Big Cat comes back. He's like cleaning himself, licking his balls.
Had some time to. Well, wouldn't have any.
Yeah, because
Imagine that big cat licking his balls.
If the spell ends before a minute has passed, and it did, Big Cat reappears in the space it left.
Great.
Otherwise, Big Cat does not return.
Ooh.
Wait. Oh, okay.
She's back.
Because the duration of the spell did not come into its own fulsomeness. Because you killed that guy before the minute was over, then he was not permanently banished. He was only temporarily banished.
Cool.
So, and Big Cat's now super like,
what the?
where did you go?
Don't do that again.
It's going to want to run up to you and lick you.
Don't let him do that. He's just licking his balls.
For my.
Meanwhile, back at the Pharaoh's Dream, there's a giant fucking display surface showed up and went crazy in the restaurant and then disappeared.
Eating something.
Yeah, the spoon just dropped.
So.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this. For my first attack, I'm gonna shoot the dead corpse of that one. And then for my second attack,
cat go away.
I'm gonna attack that guy. No, 27
Hits.
or 7 damage.
Got it.
No.
Thwack. Oh, watch out! That's
You'll
water.
be in
Oh, that's
trouble.
water.
Yeah.
30, 35.
So it's like a 5-foot step up, and then 5 feet above that is the rim of the pool.
Get him. Multi-attack. All right. No, wait, what am I doing? I hit him. No, I hit him. Sorry. I blanked out for a second.
Yeah, you hit that guy.
6, 9, I miss. Next multi-attack. Or next attack. 5, 6, I miss. Okay, I'm done.
That hits your stuff too, your ferocity.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
It doesn't matter.
Boots. At the start of your turn, you get squozen.
Squozen.
Oh.
You take 14 points of squeezing damage.
Damn. I'm gonna call you Charmin.
Squeezing damage.
You were greatly squozen.
14 points of squeezing damage. There we go.
And if you want, you're restrained, you're blinded, you're running out of air, but you can try to get out of this thing with a acrobatics check or an athletics check. Or if you have some other idea, being restrained, you can still attack it. Restrained just means you can't move. Yeah.
Yes, 23.
Okay, yeah, you managed to worm your way out of this thing.
I wiggle my way out, and I land on my feet. And then, do I get to take my turn, or?
I don't know. That's a good question. Is escaping a grapple an action?
It's an action, yep.
You have bonus action
bonus.
still.
Hey.
You still have your movement. But...
Shoot. This is bad. I can't run away or I'm toast.
This guy's toast.
What is toast? It's burnt bread. We are not bread.
We are not.
We're not burned bread. We're not burned bread. Correct.
Okay, that was my action. All right. I need to try and get some of my
Your mojo back?
I count as a creature of my choice that I can see within range, right?
I would choose to see you. If I were you. A creature of your
Blimey.
a creature of your choice that you can see. Why? What's the context for this? Are you trying to inspire yourself?
I'm just gonna like
What's the ability you're trying to use?
healing word.
Healing word? Yeah, you can healing word yourself. Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna say healing things to myself.
I would choose to see you. That's the most romantic thing ever.
I would choose, if I were you, I would choose to see myself.
I believe.
I would choose to, if I were you, I would choose to see myself.
All right, so that's 8 plus 5.
What if I would damage the camera if I showed it?
Yes, please don't.
Stop.
You would blind all your viewers.
15.
It's gotta be so,
Get one of those
so
like
tempting.
you can get. When I was
Yeah.
looking for these, I gave up and I'm like, I'll just get the ones that are like 80 cents or whatever. But you just go to Amazon. You're like, I want to buy a laser pointer, and Amazon's like, we got you covered. And it doesn't cost much. You spend like $17 and you get a laser pointer that'll like burn through this stuff, like these bright beam green laser beams.
I've seen those.
It's amazing, and they show you on Amazon. Look, they'll light a match on fire. Like, what?
And everything behind
What?
it.
Like anybody can just buy one of these.
You have to hold them super still though, because if they vary,
Oh, sure,
move
yeah,
off at
'cause then-
all,
yeah.
Temperature.
You have to keep the beam steady.
All right, yeah, I cast Healing Word at
Okay.
3rd level to actually kind of
You have third
heal
level
myself
spells.
a little bit.
Oh, do bards get spells at first level?
I'm a 6th level bard.
They must actually.
Bitch.
I'm just not used to bards being effective.
Hang on.
That was Boots.
That's uncalled
It's
for.
Judge.
He's not even around to defend
It's
himself.
Judge. It's Judge.
Well, and
He might be around. You don't know. You don't know what
He
happened
better
to.
not be around.
You don't know what happened to Alejandro.
You better have gone back
Alejandro
to
was
Capital.
much better than NASA. He actually hit things. So
Like my D12 was fucked up. So okay, so Judge is gonna run over here.
Just like that.
He's got little insect legs.
He's gonna attack the mutant Darrow. Actually, how are you still badly hurt?
Definitely far less badly now.
Are you above 10?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my 2 attacks.
Are there any great weapons that reach?
Ooh.
Probably like a halberd or something like that.
Halberd, yeah.
I don't think that's.
Does a 14
counts as a
hit?
great weapon, no.
Actually, a 14 is what you need to hit there. He is
That was a cool. That was
AC 14.
All right. So then I do 7 plus 5. I do 12 damage on the first attack.
Right.
And I hit again.
12 damage.
And then I do 6 plus 5, which is 11 damage. So total of 23 damage.
Got it. Yeah, it's
And-
you're using your greatsword, right?
The adamantium one.
The adamantium one. Yeah, you're hacking into him, and it's your greatsword is connecting and doing what we normally do, but this thing just ignores it. It doesn't literally ignore it, but it's just so like crazy, and its body is shifting and morphing and mutating as you watch it. That it's just got this insane health.
I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action to put a seal on him.
I'm gonna seal him. That was Judge It Slim.
Okay, let's see here.
This is one of the most effective initiative
I agree.
trackers I have ever used, because we had one where it was just a pole with clothespins on it,
I would like to.
but it was in the middle of the table, so you
I would
still
like to be right there.
it was easy for me to ignore.
That's not in the water, is it?
No,
Nope, that's on the
he jumped up
5
on
foot
the
up,
edge.
5 foot up step.
All right.
It's not really like a step. It's bigger than that. Yeah.
All right. Do I need to roll
Like an
anything
altar.
to get up there?
It's like an altar. It's a lot like an altar, actually. It's an altar.
Yes. No.
Do you have to roll anything? No.
No. Okay.
There's a gray hand that comes out of that pool, though, so
Yeah, be careful.
a sharp eye out.
First attack.
It's not like
Wait, I don't have advantage, do I?
No.
No.
No. If Big Cat had moved 5 feet over, you would, but no.
Couldn't.
Okay. Damn it, big cat.
Next round.
All right. That was a miss.
Giant aboleth.
That's a hit.
the game does.
And I'm going to use a superiority die. Okay. 17 damage and make a strength saving throw and beat a 15 or fall down.
The lance might be.
I
was
rolled
just looking it up.
a 3.
Okay, you have
Is that
fallen down.
Unfortunately.
Oh no, it's a D12 though.
He falls
Yeah,
over.
that's weird.
Yeah.
His limbs writhe and twist. It looks like his other arm is
I mean,
about
you
to
can still probably
explode into tentacles.
He is knocked prone, which basically I think gives
Advantage.
everyone advantage.
Okay, you done?
I'm done.
Okay, he stands up.
Oh,
That was stupid.
well, he can't move at least.
No,
Well,
he's,
he can move a little
he's
bit.
pretty happy where he is.
No, I was stupid. I should have done something different.
Let's see. Who did the most damage to him? probably be. It's between Judge and Slim, certainly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Judge. What's your AC, Judge?
16.
13 plus 8 is 21.
He fears me.
So he stands up and looks at you and thrusts his betentacled arm. Once an arm, now a rippling mass of suckered tentacles, and they wrap around Judge. And those tentacles grow tentacles until eventually there's tentacles across your eyes and snaking into your ears and trying to worm their way down your throat. You are restrained, blinded, and you are running out of air.
Damn!
Leech.
Shoot! Anyone need anything while I get water? Anyone need a refill? Anything like
No.
I wonder if I could send ODM.
Oh, I forgot to use my mug. I got to use my mug when we come back.
Yeah.
Don't let me forget.
Yeah.
I might do that. I might just gently come into the room.
You're gonna enter the room?
Just,
Welcome.
Just that much.
You're gonna enter the room?
Maybe like that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Not that much. Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm gonna OD attack.
Don't want to.
And so off he goes, flying over there. It's +5 to hit. Oh bollocks! 8.
He kind of goes, there, I attacked.
OD.
Give me more of that potion.
Oh,
Give me more of that potion.
if you attack better next time, OD, I may give you a little more potion.
Give me more of that potion. I'll attack better.
Oh.
Anyway,
I moved that attack, didn't I?
then it's King.
Yeah. I should get a bonus action.
Here.
I got that. If anyone's in
Pass that
trouble.
down.
I think we're okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, wait. You're gonna go through the water?
He's flying. Sword.
Oh,
bro.
sorry. It's
Come
flying
on.
sword. I thought that was you. I don't know
Flying
why I thought
sword.
that was you.
It's a floating spectral blade, bro.
Big move.
I cast floating spectral blade.
That's a 6 + 7. That's 13. He has 14 AC. Right?
Correct.
So spectral sword
He
misses.
missed.
Spectral sword has advantage.
Oh, well, I rolled worse.
Okay. Spectral
And
sword
then
misses.
I point at him. DC 15 whiz save.
Quite nice.
He fails.
Unless he's immune to poison.
I rolled it 3.
15 damage. Necrotic, if that matters.
Got it. He's now reasonably wounded. He definitely seems to, like, every time you cut him from the wound, blood comes, but also more tentacles start. Tiny little tentacles, filaments start coming out of his body. That was King. It's Copper and Big Cat.
Okay.
I'll do Hunter's Mark on him. Extra 1d6.
So Phil, I don't see a designation unless it has great in the name, but like when you look at the weapon properties, great is not one of these.
Well, there's
What's
great
that one?
axe, great sword.
Great maul.
Is this your fighting style?
He's wondering if you can use
Yes, Copper?
halberds.
26 a hit for 9. Oh, 9 plus 11, 12 damage.
12
One
damage?
hit. And then 16.
Does the 16 hit? Is that what
Yeah.
you're asking?
Yes. Okay.
AC 14.
6 for 12 damage.
12 more damage.
Like is heavy the designation for great?
And then
You gotta look up under fighter fighting styles. Under great weapon
wait.
fighter, it'll tell you. It's probably just two-handed. I think it's probably just two-handed.
What are you guys trying to figure out?
If he can use reach weapons.
If there's a reach weapon he can use with his fighting style.
Yeah.
And I think it's just, I said probably like a halberd. And I think, and he's looking for weapons that have the great property, but I don't think that's how it works. I think it's two-handed.
Yep, wielding with 2 hands.
So yeah, I guarantee you there's a fucking two-handed reach weapon.
Oh, there is.
And there might not be a not two-handed reach weapon.
Cool.
Battery at 15%.
So
Must have the two-handed or versatile property to gain this
Ooh.
benefit.
A glaive.
24 hits for 9, 10, 11,
I
12,
think
13
we want
damage.
Lance,
That's Big Cat.
Right on.
With his multi-attack.
13 damage.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, halberds and blades are both D10s for some reason.
Lance is special though because if you're too close to
And
something,
then
it's disadvantage.
25
Glaive.
hits
Hits.
for
Somebody's metric
5, 6,
pole
7,
arm?
8 damage.
8 more? Got it.
That's 3 more for, and then I'm done.
Boots.
All right. How's this guy looking?
Really bad.
Awesome.
But it's hard to tell because a lot of it, like you guys have done a lot less damage to creatures that are about as big as this thing and wiped them out. So that this thing has this inner strength that is allowing him to stay alive beyond all reason.
Some pretty tough guy, eh? Ooh.
Yeah, big old
Let's
toughie.
see here. In that case, I'm gonna get pinched again.
Lance isn't two-handed either. That's weird.
Yeah, because he's a lance on your. It's a mounted weapon.
So he'd have
Two-handed.
have to use a two-handed, yeah.
Yeah, and if you're within 5 feet, it's disadvantage. So it's kind of
All right. Well, I'm still going to attack him twice.
Two bites.
So, 2 plus 8 is 10. That misses. 19 plus 8 is a lot more than that, and that hits.
Correct.
Correct. You. And I'm going to make this a defensive flourish. So I can expend and roll a bardic inspiration die. I add this damage to my attack and to my AC until the start of my next turn.
Neat.
Page
Yeah, this is a lot
149,
more like what you
Bill.
wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. Thanks.
So that's 15 damage. And until the start of my next turn, my AC is plus 5.
Wow.
Are you done?
No, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Go back here, back up.
You're going to retreat?
Yes.
I'm sorry, you're going to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes. Are you gonna roll an attack of opportunity, or?
I'm thinking about it.
Can you not do it because you've got Judge wrapped up?
Oh,
or-
he's got 2 arms.
Nah. Thought he was a mutant.
He's about to have
like one
he's about to have 2 tentacles. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. He rolled a 1. He missed. All that I could have just rolled, and that was boots. It's Judge.
Okay, so I take damage, right? As soon as my turn
Yeah, you
starts?
take 2d8 plus 3.
Ooh.
Shit.
13 points of damage.
Thanks for making it nice and even. All right. So I need to make like a strength or athletics check or something like that. to get out of it?
Acrobatics. You can make a strength acrobatics check or a dexterity. No, I'm sorry. A strength athletics check or a dexterity acrobatics check.
I'm gonna do acrobatics. Ugh, nope. It's gonna stay stuck in there, I guess.
Slim.
That's a move.
Yeah, it's a
You're not
one.
gonna announce it? Okay.
You're not gonna.
It's a one.
Oh,
It's a one,
that's-
everybody. I rolled a
MCDM
one,
stats. The folks behind MCDM
Yeah.
stats work tirelessly to track all of our rolls.
and they're hilarious.
Oh, so
Yeah,
they're awesome.
Big Cat's giving me advantage?
Yep.
Yeah, good job, Big Cat.
Good kitty.
Good kitty.
Would you disappear again?
All right.
Well, I guess she kind of does disappear every so often.
But it
Displacement.
becomes ambiguous.
Yeah.
It doesn't disappear. It's not precise.
This moment of like, oh my
First
god, I'm so scared. And it's like, oh, actually, that kind of happens all
Yeah,
the time.
that's You extra displaced.
My dice rolls are just poop tonight. Let's see here.
But you're
You have
Phil.
advantage.
Yeah.
I know.
You only need to hit a 14.
I know. Oh, really?
If this thing lives until it's
I still didn't hit.
okay, you get more
I'm not-
actions, all right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Second attack.
if I'm grappled, I can still attack, right?
I believe
That's
so.
it.
But you can use your action to try to escape.
Escape, yeah.
It's 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yep.
He's dead.
No.
Yay! I'm released from this prison.
I was really hoping it would just take its action with you grappled.
I'm sure.
That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, suffocate me to death.
Well, nothing that dramatic. Something way cooler. Anyway, yeah. So it looks as though now all the bad guys are dead.
All right. That's good.
This room is clean.
Because we were pretty beat up.
I want to go over and check out the gong and
This
see
time
by
I'll
what
come into the room.
mechanism.
There's a mallet.
Well, I want to see how it's connected. Like, is it
There are
chain
chains,
links or
yeah.
something like that?
There's a metal frame and 2 chains, and hanging from the 2 chains is a gong. And there's like a little bracket for the gong,
Can
for the mallet.
I enlist somebody with some strength at all to come over and help me like dismantle this thing? Because like silence is still up, and I want to like try and basically take the gong down, so that way somebody else can't come along and try to ring it while we're gone.
I've got an 8 strength, so
I'm
no.
probably the strongest, but maybe Slim should maybe handle this.
I'm gonna take.
I agree with Copper.
I'm gonna take 10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing on everybody except Leech.
What? Seniors only, bro.
Seniors only.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
But
How can you have any damage? You weren't even in here.
You weren't even in the room.
You weren't in the room when the fireball went off?
Big Cat's really beat up.
something
Yeah.
got me with something.
The
didn't it?
fireball.
The fireball.
You got hit with the fireball?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Even though you were...
15.
Yeah.
I still got the 6
How
damage from
hurt
the
is
fish
Big
man.
Cat?
I know, yeah. You should have rested
A lot.
after that.
A lot. How hurt? You're not hurt at all.
I'm not at all, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can have Tom's or Copper's dice. How about that?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, what's the DC? Or what's the dice?
2d8 plus 4.
Oh, what did you say? Sorry, mate.
2d8 plus 4
Okie dokie.
for everybody except Copper.
8, 12,
2d8 plus
Ugh, what a shitty roll.
15,
I mean, I guess everybody could use my roll.
18.
We can do that next
3
time
plus
if
8.
we want to gamble that.
2d8 plus 4.
13 I got. Cheers, mate. 13, so that would put me up to 30.
All right, so who's helping me dismantle this thing? How do we do
I
that?
will.
Do I just roll and then somebody gives me
silence up.
advantage?
I don't think you have to roll. You can just decide to do it.
I've decided to dismantle it.
Okay, you're able to pull the gong off. Is the silence still up?
Yeah.
Good. You're able to pull the gong off its. Do you want to break the chains, or do you want to kind of like try to preserve the?
Nothing breaks the
I
chain.
don't need to preserve it for any reason. So
Okay.
just snap it off.
Just snap. So yeah, you guys pull this gong off its.
I take the mallet and toss it outside.
Where do you toss it outside the room?
Toss it like way fucking.
Well,
far
no,
out.
maybe not outside the silence.
too late now.
range.
Ting, ting.
So you throw it outside the silence, and as it hits, it makes this gong. No.
The old
Well,
Like, use the
if-
Pearl of Power to get
like
a
we
third level spell slot back.
Take it outside and like chuck it in
Okay,
the
that's
water.
cool. Does that-
Yeah,
does
just
that
like throw it
regenerate?
up. Just
Oh.
like you don't need it
can't be used
anymore.
until the
Put it under
next
some
song.
rubble.
Got it.
Yeah. Bury it in some dirt.
Yeah, I just dig some sand up, spray like a cat.
Yeah,
don't-
let's take the gong outside and have Big Cat like bury it or something.
Oh,
Well, the outside is streets. You have to go. You have to go to the edge of the town
It's not
to get
dirt.
to beach, to get to where the sand and stuff is, or
hide it
the
behind
pebbles.
something.
yeah.
Do any
Trash
of these
cans.
guys have any loot on them?
Oh yeah,
Do
loot.
any
You
of
could
them
maybe
have
get
any loot?
what kind of what were they using? Were
like
they
a
using
crown, maybe?
What?
I forgot the most important. Anyway, what?
The loot?
The loot?
No, they just have normal weapons and armor.
what kind of weapons were the guards using?
They're using halberds
Halberds.
or glaives. Yeah.
Oh,
You could get a
Glaives.
glaive or halberd. Slim,
Was that?
you get a glaive or halberd.
Yeah, but
What are
I
these?
mean,
not as much
I've got
damage.
I've got a magic greatsword.
well, in the future you can practice with it. Get good.
Can't replace anything I've got, can it? I've only got a
I
rapier.
mean, come on, I'm already good at all weapons.
All weapons.
All weapons.
Well, then pick one up. Put it on your back.
Are they good? I mean, is there anything good about them? They're just normal.
No, they're just normal.
Standard, probably.
Mm.
Like a 1d10, right?
Halberd, yeah.
Can I use it? One of them?
I
Prob-
don't
Are
know.
you
Probably not
proficient in
large.
martial weapons?
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I don't think I am.
No.
This
Okay.
on my thing here it says great sword of life stealing, 5-foot reach. It says.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have
that's.
reach.
But that's.
No. 10
That just
feet is
means
what
you can hit
want.
somebody standing next to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want
okay.
10-foot reach.
I'm going to attempt
It'll
to
say
dispel
region.
this charm in the middle of the
Okay.
middle of the room.
Hell?
He upgraded, didn't he? That college, he's
This
done
is
well.
gonna erase it.
How does that work? I think it automatically works if the spell's of third level or lower.
It automatically works if it's of third level or lower.
Yeah, it's not of third level or lower.
For each higher spell. Sorry, there's like typos here.
For each level,
For each spell of fourth level or higher,
Mhm.
Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
That's gonna be a tough one, I think.
But not impossible.
That's plus.
I mean, the worst it could be is 19, right? 10 plus 9?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
19 is a 10% chance you'll do it without any bonus.
Commander, any words of encouragement?
Guidance.
Oh God.
That's not a good
Man,
sign.
I got you a 4. Come on.
Yeah. I was guided well, but
Let me see. What are the odds? That you
I mean, you're new to-
by
you're new to
trying to spell it,
spellcasting.
yes, and trigger it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I haven't tried to. Sorry, guys, I haven't really tried to do that one in a while.
Okay, well,
It's a little embarrassing.
you guys, the Boots and King can sense the magic radiating from the middle of the room.
From the symbol?
Yeah.
There's writing on here anywhere that I can see and understand?
No.
No, nothing, no symbols. And was the statue wasn't in here, was it?
No, the statue's outside.
That was outside.
Yeah.
And there's no doors in this room?
Correct.
There's just this. Is this the same kind of water as outside?
No, this is this crystal blue water that glows with this kind of.
Can we see through it?
Can you see through it?
Yeah.
You mean like can you just look?
Yeah,
at it?
like normal water. Can you look in and see?
You should probably go ahead and cast water.
Well, didn't we do
we
it
all
last
have it.
week? I
Yeah.
think we did it last week.
Did it,
Oh, we did?
Yeah,
No,
we
we
used one of
didn't.
the scrolls.
Oh, you're right, because we pushed your head in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought
We
you
did.
just...
We threw you in, and then we're like, you know what? We should probably do water breathing.
Yeah,
And-
thanks. I remember now.
It lasts 24 hours, so
yeah.
I mean,
So-
you can look. You can. Are you gonna? Are you at the? You gonna look into the?
Let's walk around there.
Careful.
I mean, it's. It looks clear, but you can't see the bottom.
Like a tunnel down?
I'm gonna
Go for round 2, Leech.
OD.
The thing is, it's weird because the water is glowing. It's casting its own light. So looking into it, it's kind of just hard to see.
Let's
Where
see
the
what
bottom
happens
might
if
be.
it's safe. OD. Fly to the water and just taste a little.
taste a little.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I want him to go.
He'll fly over the water,
Mhm.
and he'll like hovering over it. He'll go and be like,
Okay. Thank you.
Tastes like water.
Why can't I find my hit dice on this character sheet?
Then, sirs, this is the entrance to
You think
the,
this is
the Lord of Madness lair.
down?
Jump in.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
think we need to jump in, swim down. Remember, sirs, he's a very, very powerful one.
Yeah,
There
I
are
don't
tales.
suppose.
There are tales of great warriors who have ventured here into the Lord of Madness lair. And they have come back to tell stories that when they're in there, you are completely bound by his rules, sirs.
Do you know what the rules are?
No, sir. I'm only told that they're bound by the rules.
The rules.
So,
Do we need to take a short rest before we do this?
I think that's a great idea, Slim.
yeah. Do you, Bart, do you get your spells back on a short rest?
I get my inspiration back.
Oh,
on a
cool.
short
Okay.
rest.
Do I get any health back?
You can
You can
finish
use
it,
it.
right?
And-
I could. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'll bust out my Knaith mandolin and start strumming a nice restful tune. So if anybody rolls a hit die, you get an extra.
ooh.
You get an extra d6.
Well, why not?
Sweet.
Hit
That's pretty good.
die. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice one.
What if I roll
brother.
2 hit dice?
You get one extra d6.
One extra d6. Okay.
Then I will do that. So that is a 6 plus a d6. 6, 8, 9. Oh, I'm back to full health.
Same.
You know, there's an
Pretty
H in that.
close.
isn't
full elf, full elf,
there? Full elf.
full elf, maximum elf.
Well, I am an elf, but I'm now a full elf.
You're full elf.
Let's have it
Now
to
you're
eat.
full elf.
Do you add anything to hit die rolls?
Con.
Mod.
Come on.
I just,
Oh, right.
I just cross it off. Right?
Yeah. Just cross one of them off.
So is there anything else going on in this room? I
Not-
investigate with a 16 plus investigation is 16. Nothing else going on here other than the thing on the floor?
Mhm.
All right. Come on, Leech.
Wait.
I like how you were going to pick up your guy and you went,
I'm ordering you in with me. Let's go.
Sir, we swim together.
We swim together.
Did you cast? Actually, can Odie go underwater? Can he swim? And did they cast? Oh, maybe they don't need to.
He can turn into different animals, so just turn him into something.
I don't think he had a fish thing, did he?
I think Judge is just going to step in.
Let me just see what he's got.
it's not like a stepping pool. You have to jump in, or
Raven, spider.
are you going to wait for OD? Are you going to wait to see if you're just going to jump in?
I'm just going to step in, basically, or
Okay.
jump in or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you
sit
go
on my butt and
first then.
slide in.
Judge jumps in the water and disappears.
Oh, so if we were looking.
Oh.
And then King disappears.
Wait. Where's everyone going?
We're going.
Where's everyone?
Well,
You can see there's like when there's a
Swim's going.
splash of water. But as soon as they're
Leave
submerged, they're gone. Like the water ripples, and when the water's done moving, there's no one there.
The crown's down there, and now so is the
Well,
chronicle. So
okay.
let's go.
The crown ends, and now
sir, after you.
No, after you.
I already commanded you to go.
You've gone. You're not here.
You're not here.
You're going to disobey a command?
He doesn't take orders from dead men, apparently.
No,
Sir,
you have to go.
should we? I mean, just
Commander?
no, sir.
Let's go.
Commander Copper, let's go back to the ship. Be like, well,
That's a good idea.
Find it.
Let's tell everyone. We could tell them they all died.
Yeah,
We could be commander. And
exactly, sir.
You better hope
never
they all
know.
You better hope they don't come out of this. And they're like, those motherfuckers, and the boat's gone.
I hope you guys can drive the ship.
Yeah, they can't pilot.
I love
Oh, I can do it.
It's supposed to be smart people.
No, sir, you don't. Okay, okay.
All right.
I'll go over here. I'll take OD by the hand, and we'll go
He tries to.
and jump in.
Yeah, you guys. It's just you, Copper. You see the water ripples and splashes, and it's very brightly this deep blue light that's radiating up, casting these inverted shadows. Everybody, and now it's just you and Big Cat.
Finally.
Big Cat's
Now
like,
you run off.
Now I gotta run off.
Big Cat's like,
Okay. I'll mount up and then. Yeah, come on. I mount up and see. Push her in there.
Big Cat does not want to go in the water.
And I jump.
Big Cat does not want to go. Okay. All right. So, Judge.
Is that a successful animal handling check?
Oh,
Well, if you jump in, then
Yeah.
Big Cat will eventually follow. Judge, you find yourself, you're wet, you're damp, like you just jumped in a bunch of water, but you instead of being buoyed into this into neutral buoyancy, you land on your feet, and you appear to be in a corridor. It's 5 feet wide, and it goes down 10 feet and then turns to the left. And the walls go up to the ceiling, and the walls and the ceiling and the floor are all made of the same substance that the buildings out here were made of, not the coral, but that mother of pearl
Right.
substance.
Right. How tall are the ceilings?
It's 10 feet tall.
Are there any like inscriptions or anything like that? It's just,
Nope.
Is it kind of just
There's this dull white light that is radiating out from the walls.
looking around me? Does it seem like I'm underwater?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. You're just wet like you just got out of a pool. So you're leaving a trail of liquid behind you. There's water pooling at your feet.
Do I see any like water
Clear.
like leading away like tracks?
Nope.
I want to fix
Okay.
it.
Wait, it's just Judge here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do I hear anything?
There.
So I turn around behind me. Do I see like a portal? If I look up, do I see like where the door
No, there's
was?
another, the corridor you're in goes another 10 feet down and then turns to the left.
Okay. So I'm gonna quietly walk to the end of the corridor and just take kind of a peek around the corner.
You appear to be in a maze.
Yeah,
Ooh.
of course. All right. I'm gonna wait a few moments and see if the others appear.
Okay, everybody else shows up.
Same kind of deal. Little
Yeah.
bit wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we're in a maze.
What took you so long, Leech? I said we jump, you didn't jump.
Yes, sir. I was ordering OD, and he was being somewhat disobedient to me.
He's lying.
No, it's got.
He said, I want to be the commander.
Did you say that in common or infernal?
Oh, he says that in
Oh
common.
my god.
I
Hey, OD, you want to be a junior officer and take his slot?
I give up.
Captain Odie.
You got it. Just
Oh,
I just give Odie a little on the nose.
Go ahead and let me know if he's lying in the future.
Yes, sir.
we'll get
Yeah,
it.
you guys all appear in different. You guys all appear in different places in this maze.
Oh.
Oh, we're not together.
Well, I mean, you're in the same room, but it's just these winding, twisting corridors. And as there's the walls are, apart from this shimmering glow to them and this mother of pearl texture that iridesces as you look at it. Apart from, there are no doors, there's no writing or inscription, and as you explore this maze, you all kind of meet in the middle, coming out of these these tiny twisting corridors. And in the middle is a obelisk, a 3-sided obelisk, and stone pillar with 3 sides. One of the sides is blank. The other 2 sides have writing on them, and they each have like a box carved into the stone as a square carved into the stone. So 2 sides of this obelisk, of this 3-sided obelisk, have writing on them. The third one is blank, and it's 8:48. We're gonna take a break, and you find out what the writing says when we come back. We're gonna be gone for about 10 minutes. And then we'll be back and show off some of the dope fan art that we got over the
Oh my
past
God,
day,
so
and
much.
maybe some of the cool stuff people sent
much
us.
dopeness.
Please hang around. Go take your own break and make some popcorn or
Nice cup of tea.
nice cup of tea.
Nice cup of tea. Do you a world of good.
Start break. It's just not full of onions. We're back.
What? Oh,
Hello.
yes.
So what were we doing? Oh, we're back from break time. So those of you happy few, you band of fellows who stuck around all this time and watched us argue about which one was the D8. This is the point where we show off some of the stuff people have sent us, and the fan art. Like, for instance, this dope ass T-shirt somebody sent me, which I am wearing and I quite love. So I believe this just showed up in the mail from the manufacturer. So it didn't. I don't think it had a letter with it. If it did, we may have misplaced it.
Still warm.
Meanwhile, someone, I think we have a note from them. I don't know if I brought it with me. Sent us.
Oh yeah.
It was. Where's the letter? I didn't bring it in. I'll mention them next week.
Quills.
He made us. He's like a silversmith or
Maybe there's
something.
enough for you to have one too.
Actually, I'm gonna go get. Jerry grabbed the note.
Jerry.
Yay! Thank you, Jerry.
Well, look, there's one right there.
Sweet.
Yes, this is from Alan Wiggins.
Don't forget.
Gardenteen on Twitch. And not only did he make us all of these dope ass calligraphy pens, and each has a different wood. Mine is made of oak, and he made enough for everybody. And he made enough for everybody plus Jerry, which is awesome. Jerry, the unsung hero of the stream. And he sent us some India ink to write with, and he sealed his letter with an actual wax seal from a signet ring, and sent me the signet ring, and I've been wearing it all night. You can't see this.
Wrong seal,
but
bro.
This is the symbol of Ajax. It's a ram. It's a ram bestride the world,
We know what team he's on.
and it looks exactly pretty close, pretty exactly right. I was incredibly happy with this, and I'm looking forward to using it at some point. So yeah. So and then in addition to that,
I like
We're
really
looking
quick.
forward to killing him. So
This is my favorite. It's like juniper oak. No idea. This is my favorite.
There's no idea what this
mystery
is.
wood.
That's my favorite one.
It's the
Mine's
mystery
juniper.
wood.
And it's got a big knobby end.
Blimey.
just like me.
Very sharp, by the way. Be
Yeah.
very careful. The first thing I did was stab myself with one of them.
Whose is this one?
Yeah.
Stabs himself.
I don't know. Everybody can have mine.
And then I was doing something, and it
Is that
goes.
yours?
I was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
This might be
So
Jerry's then.
Maybe it is.
No, I
Jerry's.
think Jerry already
I think
got
Jerry
mine.
has his.
Drawing.
That's the extra one.
This is OD's.
Oh yeah.
No, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, I was like, I thought
Wait,
there was
the
another-
Do I hear the
Yeah.
live mic of?
Yes,
I do.
Matt, I was saying you could hold the ring up to the camera. If you want to see
Ooh,
it.
over here.
You mean this camera?
I think he means
No,
the
no.
one.
Here, it's Phil's face. Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
I was kidding.
Roll it quick.
can't see if it's on.
I can
That's
see
good.
it. I
That's
can
good.
see it. Oh, it's upside down. There we go.
There it is.
It's kind of blurry.
Oop,
Move
kind of
over a bit.
Hold it out.
Focus it.
You're off.
There you go.
Focus.
Right, there you go.
Move over.
Center
Aaron.
it.
Move it to your
Move over where?
to your
Closer
right.
to you.
Look up on the
To the
screen.
right.
Fancy.
Why?
Because you're not on.
Why?
Look,
Where's, what's
stop.
going on?
Oh,
It's
you got
delayed.
you're just like, hope you
There
like
it
this.
is.
There.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Good job.
Technology.
Look at
Go
that.
there.
That is, God, it's so fucking cool.
That is really cool.
It's
Fancy.
amazing. It's amazing. Like it's overwhelming. It's frankly overwhelming the amount and quality
cool.
of dope ass shit people send
Take your
us.
pinky ring.
Thank you. Ahem. And we now have rank and file members of the chain painted in the chain colors, 3 of them, along with a gray slod, one of my favorite bad
Fucking
guys.
slots.
Probably that means if you send me a mini for one of these, that means the player's gonna have to fight.
He's on my
That's the
team.
rule.
What are you talking about?
Players are gonna have to fight
He's
with.
in
This
the
is from
chain.
RB, who is practicing painting for when the Ruby Dragon from the Kickstarter shows up. We're gonna make more doper dragons for the next Kickstarter. I'm super looking forward to that. So thank you very much, RB. And what else? We got a box of. In fact, I think at least one player at the table has some of these.
Oh, I took one. Yeah.
We got a box. This is from. I think there's a Kickstarter coming up, and they're like, "Hey, we're doing this Kickstarter," and I was like, "Okay, cool. Hope you guys love these." Kickstarter April 30th. DM Dunn, aka Dusty, dmdunn.com, and they're
For what angles? Yeah.
they're healing potions with the right number of dice in them, and it says on here how many of which die to roll, and there's like 12 of these in here. So thank you very much. These are pretty cool.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, I want one.
You guys do you have a healing potion?
No, that's on my shelf.
I'm just saying, does Judge have a healing potion?
I don't know. I
Well,
thought
then
that's
no,
the
you
healing
cannot have
potion
one.
From the dead dude.
He didn't give us any.
I got a potion of something.
Healing potions are pretty cheap. So says.
Oh, potion of strength.
Potion seller.
Yeah.
Potion seller.
We're gonna put that
Remember
on
those
the
healing
camera.
potions we got from all that orc stuff on the
Oh, do you
Rosso?
hear?
Oh yeah, we
I got it now.
Oh, look, it's got a cute little dragon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Turn it.
There it is.
Neat, man.
Thank you.
Ah. Ooh. Is that a little
Put it on my
dragon
shelf.
card?
Yeah, you gotta
Yes.
somebody's mini.
And it's got some little description back here.
I gave you a table to use.
Listen, all tables are mine.
No.
It's MCDM.
That one was my
not
dad's,
LB.
And this one is
DM.
mine.
All tables are
I'm the,
Everything-
I'm the only person who has a land in this building. So
That's true. He has Lars land. Duroc sent all of us. Lord Duroc sent us
Duroc.
quite nice letters. Thank you, Lord Duroc. Lord Duroc is the Lord of Mods. And I do remember the advice I gave you, Lord Duroc, and I'm glad that it helped keep you sane. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. It's gotten to the point now where we get we get so much stuff that I lose track of it all. So we're gonna have to do a better job keeping track of it. So if you sent us anything, let us know, and we'll make sure to feature it on stream next time. And Lars spends some time before each Wednesday evening collecting all the fan art that people send us so that we can get a slideshow that Cherry can show off when I press the fan art button. Like now. Potion seller.
My potions would kill you, traveler.
You cannot handle my potions.
Yes.
This is now your Twitter avatar, as I recall.
It is.
Yes, I love that. That's awesome.
So good.
More Judge.
Yes.
Can never have too many Judge
No.
pieces.
Look at
No way.
the
Yeah, little-
cloak is so
That's a
cool.
good
It's got
one. I
pattern
like
on it. The eyes are amazing.
Lots of personality.
So dreamy.
Isn't he? God.
Oh, everybody's favorite.
Yes.
We got a lot of Leech
Oh my
fan
God.
art. I love it. Like,
I love what Odie looks like.
Yeah.
I love
these
how
eyes
Odie,
in
like,
there.
if Leech turned, Odie would be like, ow, and be like, what? I wasn't doing anything. This is,
Oh,
I love
good.
this.
This
This
is
is
the
a,
best one.
This is fantastic.
this is a legit comic.
Ignacio wins.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah. This is a scene from when they recruited Slim. I haven't seen this.
Whoa.
Holy crap. It's like Ajax, but as if he had
Oh,
Lars's hair.
Look at the lion chess piece.
Oh, and
It's
it's-
got the
I
juice.
can't wait
Still
for
the
you to
season
fight this
one
guy.
lineup too. That's
Season
Yeah, season 1 lineup.
Yeah. Snarling.
Man, it really
Poor
makes me want to
Judge.
bust out Ajax early so we can just slaughter all of you.
You did do that, if you remember.
Early, that's true. I like it so much I would do it again. I love this. I love this.
That's about right.
That's great.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love his nose.
Yes. It's like a
This is
portal
really,
man.
really fun.
Poor
Odie.
Odie, he doesn't have any junk.
Oh, yeah, this is
No.
good too.
This
We love
is
this.
awesome.
Like,
so cute.
this is like as they're all dressed in their
Adorable.
Riohan.
Oh my
This is they've all gone to the tailor and gotten
I
their
love
Riohan
how
outfits.
Slim looks. Oh man, the red shirt's just like amazing.
Oh yeah, I love this. Yeah, this is my card. Yeah,
Ooh,
this
it's
is the lawyer.
White card.
This
Oh,
is
nice.
this is the lawyer that they met.
That's amazing.
Right?
I think that's
This is so crazy. We play
Really
D&D
good.
and people make this stuff. I don't know why. It's awesome.
Turtley too.
Oh, yeah. This is Toad.
Toad.
This is Toad, the Ixian Ranger.
Yes.
Still, this is
Hell
him
yeah.
obviously on Ix before he joined the chain.
That's awesome. I love its neck.
I love his skull junk.
Skull cod piece.
Odie and Big Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How does Big Cat feel about that?
Yeah.
Risking it,
I mean, look at those
risking
eyes.
it,
Yeah, look at her
Dude.
face.
About to
Yeah,
bite.
looks a
This is
little
super cool.
unhappy about that.
Oh, maybe we'll turn around.
It's just awesome. It's just awesome. It's
Look at
amazing.
ourselves.
It's amazing that people are inspired to that. That stuff inspires us.
Yeah,
Like it's hard if you're having if you're having a bad week or you're having a bad day. You log in and see people making this cool stuff, and it makes it feel as though that the time that we spend here is not wasted, and that people get something out of it, and that makes me really happy. So what?
I made a mistake. I put the go juice in with cold water and it doesn't mix very well. So
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I regret
This
asking.
is my struggle.
You really must tell us that story
Sorry.
again.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Not
Another time.
not tell our tales.
Actually, maybe there's a way to represent this object. It's not necessary.
I'm gonna use the Bing.
Is that bang? Yeah.
It's not.
Oh look,
it's not that big.
If you just draw a little
There's a little
triangle.
rocket.
Yeah, I'm just going to draw it on the thing. Pardon me, I'm
my.
sorry. I just bashed the microphone. Paid no attention to the man behind the curtain. So,
That's not that big.
and then there are like.
I've seen bigger obelisks.
Excuse you.
Right. So these are there's actually.
I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
Well, you
Be careful.
Did I do it again?
Almost.
So yeah, the maze, the maze. God, people are so judgmental.
Is that my mini again? Did you hit
Yes.
it that time? You fucking wank.
We're canceled.
Living up to your title.
He does have a card for it.
You know, I'm just gonna fucking.
I'm a professional
Yeah, why are we
GM.
out there?
I'm a part-time wine master. So this is the maze, right? That you guys are deposited at.
Oh, dear.
Someone's never drawn a maze before, clearly.
I was just thinking about the master of wanking over there.
So this is where the maze deposits you. And
Well, see the whole maze.
there's writing on this side, and there's writing on this side, and there's no writing on that side.
Okay.
What does the writing say?
Like the whole maze is only as big as these four tiles.
Can we like see over it?
No,
Where's,
the walls go from the floor to the ceiling.
Where's OD?
But you can, if you took 10 minutes, you'd be able to walk around it and explore it and be like, oh, this is it.
You have Odie right there.
Yes.
Oh, like it would just circle back around into this main room with the obelisk. Okay.
I want to read this obelisk.
Mhm.
Guys, there's writing on this one side.
On that side,
I can read it, but I'll let you read it.
I can read, but I'll let you read.
Thank you, Copper.
Trust me, I can read. I totally read.
Don't strain your eyes. I got this. Okay.
So on that side of the obelisk, the words written read, "Lifeless, life's perfect form I wear, can show a nose, eye, tongue, or ear, yet neither smell, see, taste, or hear. All shapes and features I can boast, no flesh, no bones, no blood, no ghost. All colors without paint put on, and change like the chameleon."
It's a mirror.
Ooh,
That's what it says on this side.
That does sound a bit like a mirror.
well worked out. I was like, oh.
I was gonna figure it out, but I'll let you figure it out.
Wait, where's everybody else?
I'll come in, sorry.
Out of
Yeah, bring
range
us
of
in.
being hit by a marker.
I'm going to read this other side.
Put me in. Bring OD in next to me. Well, he always is next to me. Irritating me.
Crowded in here, huh?
It's a bit tight,
Wanna
guys.
squeeze in?
Gather around.
Maybe you should be riding Big Cat.
That's a good point.
There we go.
On this side, the words say, "All things on earth I imitate, faster than nature can create.
A mirror.
Sometimes imperial robes I wear, anon in beggar's rags appear. A giant now, and straight an elf. I'm every one but ne'er myself. Ne'er say I mourn, ne'er glad rejoice. I move my lips, but want a voice. I ne'er was born, nor e'er can die. Then prithee tell me, what am I?
Also mirror.
Be you a mirror?
That was,
You
that was the other side, though. Not this side. This side is something else.
You hear this sound like this like grinding sound, and actually, King and Copper and Odie can see that there is the blank side has like a secret compartment in it that's about 4 feet tall and 3 feet wide, and it rotates, and there's a mirror.
Do you have a thing where we can read what you just said?
Sure.
We just reread the
Yeah.
Well,
Are you
right?
gonna read it out loud, or can I just?
I did read it out loud.
But like,
I mean, do you want to read it out loud again, or can I read it?
Sure, yeah.
Can anyone see what's in
I
the
think it might
secret
be
compartment?
it's just a mirror.
that's
gets
just a mirror.
flipped
Well,
around.
that's if you look at it. Does it work like a
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's in the mirror?
Yeah, someone.
There's no reflection.
Oh, okay.
You want to just take a picture of it on my phone, but just
Just rip it.
I just handed it to you.
Wait, someone read it again.
So a mirror with no reflection.
Mirror with no reflection. So I wonder if you have to go through it.
Leech, see if you can step through that mirror.
Small.
How was
Put Odie through it, maybe.
Sir, I could send my imp. I would rather.
Very
Wait,
well.
you said 4?
Yeah, let's have Odie check this out,
Sir. Odie,
if you please.
if you'd please, fly into the mirror.
Odie says, fine, and flies into the mirror and kind of goes like that, and when it touches the mirror, it disappears.
Oh, can you do your thing where you can see through?
Ooh, I don't know. Now he's gone.
let's back to the chain.
Oh, yeah, back to the chain, yeah.
He's on the same plane as
Faster.
you. So,
Yeah, I'll try and see through his eyes.
try.
Here you go.
Bottom one.
What do you mean bottom one?
Which one?
We got the mirror, yeah.
Well, this text is on the side that Judge is in front of, and that text is on the side that Boots is in front of.
I'm trying to see through Odie's eyes.
Okay. You see Odie appears to be in a green field with like there's a hill in front of him, and there's a figure on top of the hill. There's a table with what looks like a chessboard, not a chessboard, what looks like a blank board with pieces on it, and a angelic figure sitting at the table. And I presume you described these things to the other.
Yeah. I would have done that. I'll have OD fly over towards the figure. I can talk through him as well, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'll send OD over towards the figure.
You want to read it, or do you think same thing?
I'm gonna let them finish what they're doing.
And do they look any different now I'm closer? Like how do you describe them?
It looks kind of like your patron.
Oh.
Sitting confused at this white blank board with these game pieces on it.
Do I know what the game is? Do I understand the game?
Make a history check.
That's 1. 8.
No.
I'll talk
Okay.
through OD, and it comes out as Leech's voice, right?
I assume so.
I've come back. It's me, Leech.
Looking through your imp's eyes, the figure seated at the board on top of this green hill does not respond.
Anything else?
You just said there were pieces on the board.
Mhm.
Like,
It's a blank white board.
I have OD kind of fly down and maybe knock one of the pieces over.
He doesn't appear to like his hand goes right through it.
So okay, OD's seen an illusion by the sound. Well, I'm seeing an illusion through OD's eyes.
Right.
I try. Okay, yeah. OD, fly towards my patron.
He does.
And fly through him.
It flies right through him.
Flies right. Okay, so he's seeing an illusion. Can I get OD back to us?
How would you do that?
Does he, like, if he turns around, does he see a way back? Is there any portal?
No, it looks like in the distance there are trees, there's blue sky.
I'll ask him if he wants to play a game.
Who are you asking?
The patron again.
No response.
No response.
No,
Okay.
not even as though he can't even hear OD.
Okay. All right, so we're seeing an illusion.
Well, if anything, you can always pop OD out of there and then resummon him if you need to get him out of there.
I mean, I don't see the point in keeping him in there. It doesn't seem like he can. He's see it. Well, I think Leech is seeing the illusion, right? Because it's my patron. That's something designed to confuse me.
He looks like your patron, but he's not. He's an angelic figure.
Okay.
But I don't know if you've ever actually seen your patron.
No, probably not. Okay, fair
So
enough.
it's an angelic figure, but it's not. It could be your patron, but you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, how would I get him back then? I can just.
I think you can dispel the spell. Actually, I don't know how. It's your spell. I don't know how Find Familiar works.
There's no like square.
I doubt it's concentration. That would be weird.
I think it's just like a command. Like you just give it a command to like just go away, and then I think it's like you.
It might just be. You just dispel it. You just decide to dispel it. Why not?
No, I think you're right. I think that's what I remember reading that.
It could be
somewhere.
just two for the same thing, too.
You can look it up
Sounds like-
while we
Yeah.
find out what you guys think about the other.
Yeah.
Riddle.
Yeah, look at
I don't know if it's actually a second one. It might actually just be another thing for the. That might be two for mirror.
Yeah, duration is
Oh.
instantaneous, so it just happens,
Or it
and then I
can
guess it's
shadow.
over.
I don't know. I
Oh, you just.
I suck at riddles.
Oh.
Oh yeah. If you want to get him back, just cast the spell again.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
Just cast the spell again. He'll go. Whoop.
Yep. I cast a spell and bring Odie back to us.
Okay, mark off the spell.
Can it be cast as a ritual, OD?
I don't know.
Because you have ritual casting.
I'll check.
Should have ritual casting.
I mean, I would have described all of what.
Because I think your thing.
It is a ritual, so it'll take you 10 minutes to bring him back.
Well, but also.
You can take 10 minutes to
because
cast as a ritual, and then you
he's-
don't have to use one of your spell slots.
But because he's packed to the chain master, it might not even take a.
It's just like
Or
a
packed
thing.
to the chain, it might not even take a thing.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of for the other side is that either, like Lars was saying, it's part of the mirror riddle,
Yeah, you can
or it's
cast
a
it as a
separate
ritual.
riddle, and we think it might be a shadow. But I'm not too sure because the part
I
that's
see it.
a little right there.
Ah.
The part that's a little confusing to me is like that it has lips but wants a voice, and it says that it can wear things. And so while a shadow can kind of show you what it's wearing, I thought those things were a little bit weird.
Like a reflection.
Well, it only asks the question on that one side,
Is it?
Right.
which makes me think that they were both.
Oh, it's
Related by
it's
the
the
same
same.
So no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're not separate.
It's the same riddle, two sides. Like they ran out of room on one side, so they wrote the rest on the other.
That's kind of what I think. And when we spoke the word mirror,
Mm-hmm.
I think
A
we're
mirror
done with that.
appeared.
Yeah.
But that was only on one side, right? Or which side did the mirror appear on?
The third side.
The blank one?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
I think we
almost
kind of
something.
solved it already.
Okay. And what about the little squares that were on
Mhm.
the other side?
Mhm.
Like, are those still there?
Mhm.
Okay. How big is the mirror? Like, is it ornate or
It's about
is it?
4 feet tall. It's about 3 feet wide. Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's like an elaborate
So you can.
mirror that you'd find in an expensive noble's house. I guess nobles aren't expensive.
So what
The
if-
expensive house of a noble.
What if?
well, guys, I have a hunch. I think that because, as you described what Odie saw, it seemed like it was tailored to you.
I believe so, sir.
I'm willing to bet that as each of us steps through this mirror, we will see something different.
Sir, when OD stepped through and flew around there, he saw no way back. I had to bring him back via ritual. If you step through, sir,
Right.
I'm not sure if you will be able to return so easily.
What if
Yeah,
we,
I understand.
what if we like tie ourselves together with rope and step through? Or that way at least we'll be connected to one another and we'll be in the same physical place, hopefully. Even if we might be an illusion. Because I wonder if we can confuse it.
What are down these hallways?
Just eventually you get to imagine this maze just extended out to the edge of these 4 tiles, and then there were walls.
Okay. So there's no way out in this room
Not that
currently.
you found.
So like the first one seems like a mirror, but the second one, like, I mean, it's more specific.
If the second one seems like it's a mirror though as well, because it's like
Like a
talks about
mirror
mirroring
doesn't
stuff.
imitate all things on Earth, but the reflection in the mirror
Yeah.
could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be that that was somehow a reflection of some memory of yours?
Nothing I remember, sir. A very angelic figure, but it's not a face I could put a name to, sir.
What happens if I look into the mirror?
You don't see anything.
Doesn't
Like the
reflect-
mirror,
doesn't reflect.
the mirror reflects the walls
Mm.
and the rest of the maze, but doesn't reflect you.
Can you just stick your head in? We'll hold on
Can
to
you
you.
just stick your head in?
I think if we do that, we should make sure to tie ourselves together.
So,
So the first one doesn't have a question at the end of it, right?
right.
It's only
Yeah. It's not a riddle. It's just words then at that point. The last one.
Well, it asks a
well,
question.
it's all
though.
one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say you're a reflection.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's why
That's
the third
it?
side. Well, the third
I did.
side.
You're a reflection. That's what you are.
Nothing.
Oh, what happens?
I think it's because we already activated it and the mirror already showed up, and now we have to figure out what to do in the mirror to get to the next part of it.
Well, nobody reflects in it.
Put a mirror in front of the mirror. Do we have a mirror?
No.
No idea, mate. On that one.
I think we're probably done with that.
It longs for a voice.
I don't
know, I think-
it. There's
I think
this
Or we
might
got to
just
go
be-
in and play the game with that celestial being.
Probably.
We're playing by the Lord of Madness's rules now. Either
It's
way.
true. We're bound by his rules,
Well-
sir.
All right, Leech, let's go.
You said that
Sir?
Let's go through the mirror.
there's a game.
Slim
inside.
walks in,
Yeah.
or walks up and touches it.
Slim disappears.
Well,
Leech.
so there's no going halfway through.
Oh, after you said there's not room
Nobody
for
wants to do
both.
the rope
You're going
thing.
before me.
Nobody wants to do the rope.
No, am I the only one who wants to do that?
Nobody read
grab-
House of Leaves.
I'm
We
just
need
gonna
to tie ropes to each other.
put an arm around Judge and be like, "Come on," and just take him into the mirror with me.
Let's go.
Judge and Boots disappear.
After you said it's something I wish to talk to.
We have that thing.
Get in the mirror. Silver.
So, again, I grab OD by the hand and go through the mirror like this.
OD and Leech disappear.
Who's left?
Who's
out?
left? It's just me and Copper. I'll look at Big Cat and go.
Well, you're on
Not that, not that.
You're on top of Big Cat, right? You're
Yeah.
mounted him, yeah.
I guess I.
I walk in.
You all find yourselves in an idyllic scene on the top of a small hill, blue skies, cloud, sun in the distance around you. You see forest on the top of the hill. There is a diva, a powerful angel, and he is like Rodin's thinker, staring at this blank white board with 9 little models of trees on it. And when you arrive, he points to the board and says, "This is the game of centuries. I must plant 9 trees so that they lie on 10 straight roads. There must be 3 trees on each road. I cannot remember how to solve the game. It's driving me mad."
Well, how rude. He wouldn't talk to OD.
Yeah.
Oh.
Playing Professor Layton in here.
Ooh, hello.
How rude.
I loved the Professor Layton
They're
dance.
so good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have to plant 9 trees on 10 roads.
Yep.
10 straight rows.
10 straight lines. using only 10 straight lines, and with each line having 3 trees on it. There is a solution. There may be more than one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. But why you can't move them?
Why not?
What are you doing? They're set in order.
No, you can move them. They're
can move
they're just playing pieces on a board.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We draw
I thought
the
we-
lines ourselves and then we place the trees where we want to put
Correct. Each line has to have 3 trees, and there have to be 10 lines.
Okay.
Well, as it is now.
The lines
1,
can connect.
2, 3,
What?
4, 5.
Anna's got it.
them. You do.
There's
9, 10. There we go.
Done. Solved.
Try it.
Oh, sorry, trees.
Yeah, but those lines all have more. No, they
They
have
never
more
said
than
that they
3
had. They
trees.
couldn't be on top of each other. They have to have at least 3 trees on each line.
this seems to anger the angel.
Well,
So that's not it. That's not it, fool.
we've never played this game before.
Your trees are falling apart.
I know. I feel bad.
So it may not be wise to anger him too much.
Is there like a
They're like some cat hair.
And probably. Who knows? Yeah.
All right. So that didn't work. That's too clever.
I said Smoke is over here drawing grids.
Yeah. I don't think I'd draw them. I'm getting up for life.
This is just happening in Boots' mind. He's
Well, it
just
seems like you
boop,
need,
boop, boop,
you
just like
need
seeing
to
the.
have an intersection at some point.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying, yeah.
Yeah, I got to join.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10. Where's it?
Where's my 9, 10? I just did it.
You went across
9,
line.
10.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work.
Hmm.
That's in between. I should have drawn the dots on here.
Let me get
All right, I'm at
the.
8.
Let me get the.
What was it again? 3. So it's got to be 10 lines, 10 roads. And how many on each line?
3.
Well, if this angel guy can't figure it out.
Yeah, what have we got?
I mean, Slim can figure it out, but he's gonna let you guys.
Thanks. I was gonna let you wait, what?
Yeah, that works. 7, 8.
Yeah.
Great viewing, right? Everyone like that.
It's like doing a math test.
10 lines.
Wait, you said there's 9 trees.
There are 9 trees that have to be placed on 10 straight roads.
There has to be 3 on each
Correct.
line.
Correct.
10 on each road. All right, sorry, 3 on each road.
3 on each road.
That doesn't work.
This is one of those ones where, like, when you finally figure it out, you're gonna feel like a complete idiot
Yeah.
that you didn't see it.
Or there's some sort of
The lines have to be straight.
yeah.
Okay,
According to him, he said
straight
9
line.
trees so they lie on 10 straight roads.
I think I've got it.
Leech has some distant memory of this being a kind of a game
Yeah.
that the real elves played that represented the struggle between law and
1,
chaos.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hang on.
Mm,
9. Wait, and then we do that. 10. Right?
But
And then
only
we've got
3
one
trees.
there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Stand by.
6, 7, 8, 9. No, it don't work. Bollocks.
Yeah, because there's only 2 right there.
Yeah. Oh, it seemed. Nah. Well, that's it. I'm out of idea. Almost. I thought I had it at first. No, it don't work.
Why doesn't it work?
Because it's only 2 on the lines, right? Because that's one line.
yeah.
So 8, 9, 10.
Why couldn't this test involve stabbing things?
No. Sorry, you said I've got a vague memory of this?
Yeah, you have a vague memory of the elves, the real elves, playing a game.
You're not a real elf.
Playing a game about roads and trees that represented the struggle between law and chaos.
Anything I can roll to kind of have a bit of a memory jog?
Yeah.
You can roll 10 roads into.
That's a no then, right?
It probably looks like a tree in the end, whatever the thing is.
Oh my god.
Can the roads have more than 3 trees on them?
No,
No.
not according to the rules.
Okay.
The
We know chat's figured this out, right?
the celestial
Figured out.
gets up and starts pacing around and gets a little more frustrated than angry.
Figured out.
I might walk over to the celestial, and was it you that answered me when I called?
Do you have the answer or not?
Not yet, sir. We're working on it.
We're working, sir. We're working as fast as we can.
I walk away.
Top man.
Okay.
It feels like all right. Let me give it a shot.
This guy's only after one thing, getting this.
10 lines,
Yeah, I know, right?
3 trees on each,
Yeah.
Actually, do I have?
9 trees.
Oh, hang on.
Might not even need to use. I've got the
Oh.
Yellow Force 9 monster cards that, if needs must, I can bust out.
Well, then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, Anna. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
right?
4. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
9, 10.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2. Yeah, we got it.
Well,
Draw it and do it.
the thing is though, look, because like this is going to be 1, right? 1, 2,
yeah, it has to be
3,
one line.
4, 5.
No, I haven't got it. No, but if that. Oh, hang on. But if these lines kind of touch, is that fair?
Does that count?
I don't know. I guess we could try it.
Yeah.
You draw it. I can't reach from there.
Well,
That's,
because we'll have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Maybe it's not on it.
But here's the thing: if that's a single line, it needs to have 3 on it. Remember?
Yeah.
yeah, no, you're right. You're
So it'd
right.
be like
Divide
1,
it in that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6,
It doesn't work.
7, 8, 9. No.
No, doesn't work. I like going the shape of trees first.
Maybe not.
Right, so it's got to have a line. So it's got 3. 1. That one.
Oh God.
Just snap the end off my pencil. I think I'll run out.
It's only been 5 minutes, by the way. Since
Well, you know.
Feels like an eternity in here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
6,
This is
7,
something.
8. Keep snapping my pencil.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll do it. Bah. I know, right?
These things are so sharp. I might be abusing it by using it. No,
Well, I can get 8 lines.
I got it. Right. It's got it. Yeah.
Yay!
we'll see.
We'll see.
I know, we all cheered as if he's got it straight off. I hope so. Doing my Sweden. Ed,
Oh.
sorry.
So far, so good.
Yeah, one line. One. Let's count them up.
As soon as Boots starts drawing lines,
3,
the diva walks up and watches.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
10. Okie doke. Unos, dos, tres on one line.
Cuatro.
No, so I've given up after.
Seis.
Yep, that's 3 on one line. Yep, that line.
Ocho.
Yep. Yes.
There it is.
Yay!
Uh,
Yay!
I was going to figure it out.
Thank goodness for you.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Yes, Bon.
the diva reaches out and goes, "That's it!" and disappears. And you all find yourselves in a hellish landscape. I guess I don't need the diva card because you don't have to fight him. It took you guys about it wasn't. I wasn't timing it.
He was going to attack
was
us
timing.
at some point.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It took one guy. The rest of us are like, oh no, that don't work. No.
It's 12:15. See you next
Yeah. Just 2 hours of silence. No, oh, God, do it.
So I drew the same thing like 11 times, being like, oh, this is different. And then I was like, no, this is just the same thing. It's slightly different angle.
I got like mad
I was going to
scribbles.
try and give you guys, I was going to try to give you guys a hint, like have you guys make insight checks and whoever makes it, and maybe give you the hint that it's not necessarily a grid. Because I saw a lot of you guys drawing grids.
Yeah.
And I was like, the solution is, I mean, you could draw a grid where all of these were on in line, but then you'd have to violate the,
Yeah, some kind of triangle thing.
Triangle there.
But I didn't know if that was going
I
to.
started doing getting crazy. I was like, oh, it's a spoke. I was like, no.
So you find yourself in a large stone room. The walls appear to be made of brimstone. It smells like Judge's home universe. And you see a fire giant pacing between two huge iron scales. Not just one scale. There's one scale over here on this side of the room, and there's another scale over here on this side of the room. On one scale has 4 adult hellhounds. And 4 adult hellhounds and 3 pups on one side and a stack of boulders on the other. The other scale has 3 adult hellhounds and 4 pups and another stack of boulders on the other side. The giant drops a couple of boulders onto the heap of boulders on each scale, and the 2 scales balance.
Well,
the giant scratches his head and then announces that the 4 hounds and 3 pups weigh as much as 37 boulders, while the 3 hounds and 4 pups weigh as much as 33 boulders. It needs to know, in boulders, how much each of the hounds and pups weigh.
Oh, God.
Did you write that down, Anna?
Yes, I did.
So it's four hounds, 3 pups,
37.
3 hounds, 4 pups. First one is 37, second one is 39.
33.
33.
Yeah, there are 2 scales. Each scale has one side boulders, one side pups and hounds. And one scale has 33 boulders on one side, 3 hounds and 4 pups on the other. The other scale has 37 boulders on one side, with 4 hounds and 3 pups on the other.
And he wants to know how much.
And he needs to know, yes.
How much?
I'm
What
trapped
weighs?
here. What?
What does he want to know? What weighs?
He needs to know how much each hound and pup weighs.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
In boulders. If a boulder is one unit.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go take a nap on Big Cat.
Well, hang on. How's Big Cat reacted to hellhounds?
The whole nother.
This guy is not there anymore.
Nor are those trees.
Those dogs and cats can't get on, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hisses a little bit.
hissing. Yeah, got it. Okay, so
Yeah, good luck, math, guys.
that's easy. Actually, no, it's not.
There's room for 2 over here if you want to take a nap on.
I have a quick question.
The hellhounds weigh 7 and the pups weigh 3.
Oh,
Dang.
hark at you.
That's right.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's a difference of 4, right?
King, you've studied.
Well, King's a nobleman.
I had a good nap over there, so.
That was fast.
That was a quick nap. Power
I
nap.
blazed for like 2 of these.
I just brute forced Alfred it, and I got one of the numbers right on the first try. I'm just like, all right, if this is this, and then I do this here, I'm like, okay, that works good.
It was your iron will.
Yeah.
All right.
I was just like, 7. I'm like, okay. What would that make the pups? Okay, does that equal this? Yes, okay, I'm done.
Oh, so you did have like some clever
Yeah.
mathematical formula.
No, you got lucky.
No, I just estimated. And it had the range
I figured
had to
it
be
couldn't be like a
between like
decimal
7 to
or
9.
something.
You
Look at
know?
the big brains on King over here.
Somebody else would call it, I guess.
That's right. You're a smart motherfucker.
Not really. My intelligence is 10.
Yeah, all our intelligence is very average.
Everybody else, I think, is negative.
You find yourself in a well-furnished, opulent manor house, like you would find a Riojan noble lives in. You're in the foyer. There are doors. There are windows. There are stairs that go up to an upper level.
I think I get what's happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Proceed.
What do you guys do?
I'm sorry. Describe the scene again.
It's
We're in a noble house.
You're in a noble's house, and it's dark in here. It's not well lit. It looks like it might be night outside, and it's an palatial mansion.
I'm curious if I recognize this place.
I don't know why. I mean, it's definitely furnished in the Riojan style.
It just seems familiar. It's not like place that I've been
It's
before.
probably not a place you've been. If it is modeled off a real place, and it may not be, it doesn't appear to be a place that you've been before.
Okay.
And it's dark inside here?
It's like lit by dim candlelight.
But through the windows, we can see that it's dark outside.
There doesn't appear to be light coming in through the windows.
I see.
There
So
are
there's
paintings
stairs and
there-
doors and-
yeah, it's everything you would expect to find in a manor house. There are paintings of nobles on the walls. There are rugs on the floor. There are tapestries on some of the walls.
I think we should probably call out, right? Because if this is somebody's house, we should do the polite thing, which is to announce ourselves.
No.
I mean,
Or,
we are told to play by the rules,
What if-
right?
What
we're
are
bound
And
by
what's the
his
golden? What's the
rules.
golden rule?
what are Rio?
Pay attention.
Yeah, what would a Riojan say when he goes into a nobleman's house?
In the middle of the night,
Yeah.
6 of us barging in. We're here.
House call.
This is why I wore my quiet boots.
Your foots.
You haven't got any boots on, have you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
You
You
put
got
them
the.
back on.
They're just not like heeled
Okay.
They're just like
Yeah.
quiet.
Trash can in here, do we?
boots with like a stacked heel on them. They're just
Don't
like
do
sort
it.
of flat
I know.
bottom
Don't do
leather,
it.
Foots.
like
Foots.
yeah.
We'll have a look around, shall we? Is there an upstairs? Did you say there's an upstairs?
There's only
Yeah.
stairs. There's nothing
Yeah.
else going on.
Oh, there are stairs up. There are doors.
Is there like a front door behind us?
Is there anywhere to turn on lights?
Turn on lights.
Like light a candle.
There are candles and sconces on the walls that flicker dimly.
I'm gonna pick up a candle, and I'm gonna walk over to the door and crack it and see if I can see anything.
The
outside.
candle doesn't want to come out from the.
Okay.
Cast light on his dagger so he can.
Your dagger has light.
I'm gonna crack open the door, see if there's anything
The
outside.
door handle doesn't want to open.
All right.
As a reminder, I do have Hell Sight, so if there are any disguised, hidden, or invisible creatures, I do have an advantage on my perception check to notice them.
Okay,
And I can't be surprised.
Is there anything?
that's surprising.
Is there
I'm
any?
gonna try and blow out one of the candles.
The candle doesn't even flicker in response to your breath.
Huh.
I'm gonna try to walk through a
Another
wall.
illusion.
I walk up to a wall. It's
Bonk!
like,
You bonk into the wall.
dang it.
You guys just watch Copper just go bonk up into the wall.
I thought for sure if you had
Copper, what was
illusion.
that?
So I can't
happened?
like
Were you just
snuff,
possessed by some
snuff
sort
the
of-
candle
Nope.
out?
Yeah, I was
Do I feel
possessed.
heat?
I was definitely possessed.
But you're okay
just-
now.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
The
I'm fine.
candle
That's
is
good.
substantial. It's there.
Yeah, the candle's there. Yeah, but the light is.
So apart from the front door, how many other doors downstairs? Just I'll
There's
try another
there's corridors that lead off to the east and the
okay.
west. There are stairs up. There's 2 more doorways.
Bottle episode.
I'm gonna walk upstairs.
It is a bottle.
I'll go with boots.
There are several hallways and rooms up here. Doorways. More paintings on the walls.
Is there anything notable about the paintings?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I want to look at the paintings.
So Slim and Boots both go up to a couple different paintings, and they're very clearly paintings of nobles. But as you get close and inspect them, the ink they turn into just blobs. And when you're standing there inspecting them, you realize, oh, this isn't a person. This is just a bunch of random colors.
It's a Monet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you walk away from it or see it out of the corner of your eye, it definitely is a picture of a.
So it's like if I do that to, or if Judge does that to like other physical things in the house, like looks like really closely at them, like does a
Like
similar
what?
effect kind of place?
Like there's
I mean, like there's like the candles and stuff like that. So if I look really close at like a candle or like a
if
chair,
you go up to one of the tapestries that are hanging from the wall, there's no fabric, there's no thread. It's just these colored shapes on the wall. But if you are looking at them out of the corner of your eye, or if you're not inspecting them closely, they look like they're sewn, detailed.
And does it seem like, you know, if I put my hands up against like the walls and stuff, does it seem like the walls are substantial,
Oh,
like
yeah,
all
100%.
around?
I tried that.
Okay.
You watched coppers go do do do.
I was wondering if it was like maybe we happened to be like in one room that was like well done, and then the other room's like, yeah, maybe they ran out of building material and we just like slipped through or something.
No, everything you inspect in this place has that same solidity but unreality.
The doors upstairs, nothing.
You can open the doors upstairs.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, and they lead to as you inspect them, they lead mostly to opulent bedrooms and guest rooms. There's a huge master bedroom. There's stuff like closets. There's clothes hanging on the stored in the closets. But if you look at the clothes, they're just
Can you like pick them up?
but they're just this not cotton. They're like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're spun thread. They don't have any color to them. Whatever that outfit looked like before you picked it up, when you inspect it closely, it just looks like twine, like burlap.
I think really hard about an exit door opening.
Copper sits there going, nothing seems to happen.
You get a headache?
Doesn't one of us have something about seeing past illusions?
I thought Copper had that stuff where you couldn't be charmed.
It's different, right?
I mean, it's when you have to make a roll, but we're not making rolls. So advantage against saving throws against spells that would disorient you, confuse, hallucinate, terrain, or maze.
Okay.
Sounds like
Is
this,
there
right?
any anything written in any of these rooms?
Well, there are things like is there anything really nice room? Stand by. Yeah, there's where are you? Are you on the upper floor or the lower floor?
Upper.
Is there anybody exploring the lower floor or everybody upstairs?
I'm looking around the lower floors.
Yeah,
I'd
I
probably
didn't
say
go up. I was looking at the paintings down.
You guys find a study, like a library, and there are books in here, and the books are all different sizes, and they have engraved spines. And it almost looks like when you're standing, 8 feet or more away, it almost looks like you could make out the titles.
Mm-hmm.
But when you approach, they just smear and turn into. They're still books, but they look like books, but there's no real writing on the side. There's just this kind of like somebody took a paintbrush and went, eh.
I'm going to reach out and kind of scratch it.
You
Like whatever's
pull,
there.
the books are real.
But there's like nothing.
And open a book. I'll pick a
If
book.
you take a book out. You're holding
I'll
a
pick a book and
Yeah.
I'll open the book.
All the pages are blank.
I'll take another book quickly.
All the pages are blank.
Okay.
Where's the kitchen?
And some dinner.
I'm sorry. I'm going to draw something now. Stand by.
Like,
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah. It's a painting of a house.
It's like we're in a dream or a
Yeah.
painting.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, So how do you get out of it?
What happens if I touch one of the paintings?
It seems to have the same texture as the rest of the walls, as the other walls. There's not what you would expect to find is like, oil on canvas.
Yeah.
But that's not what you touch. It just feels like you're touching like this. Like smooth.
Yeah, I definitely want to go try opening doors.
Well, I mean,
Do
downstairs.
you have nails as old me?
I do.
Is that the only room
do
we found?
you have sweets, old me?
Mhm.
Could you get it for me?
Is that the only room of use we found downstairs? The study?
No, there are lots of rooms.
Oh.
In fact, as you're exploring, you open a door into another study, and there are 3 figures sitting around the table. They're playing cards. Go ahead and put your mini out on the other side of the door. Where's
Bring OD along.
This is downstairs?
Yeah, because I think it's us three or downstairs.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay, my guy's there too then.
I was in the
'cause
study.
I don't imagine where.
There's a long, narrow room, an ancient study with books along the walls. There's a table sitting in the middle,
Thing is,
and they appear to be playing a card game.
Who are these fools?
yeah, it's like, do either of you guys actually know who these people are?
I think I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Each would.
I would, yeah.
Leech?
Yeah,
Leech
Leech was there at the fall of Black Bottom.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, these are
Oh,
our
Boot's not there. Oh.
So it's your dearly departed ex-members of the chain, ex-commander.
2 ex-commanders.
Who ex-commanders?
Did I not have an
And was Nails a lieutenant?
2 ex-commanders.
He was
He was
the
a
staff
staff
sorcerer.
That's rare.
2 ex-commanders.
None so great as you, sir.
Huh.
Stand by.
Okay.
Slim's gonna bark out to the others upstairs
Oh, okay.
if you can hear him.
Yeah,
Sure.
I don't imagine there's a lot of noise going on. So
Down here.
I'll come down.
Then move my
I
guy
think I
over.
need Bolo's guide for this. Let's see.
With
Nope. I do. This is right.
I'm not in my usual position here.
You're opening doors on
I
your
like
own.
being at the back. Yeah, I've gone messing around, like looking indoors. I shouldn't have been doing. Been caught out.
Took some initiative
You're
and you
in
regretted
first.
it.
Yeah.
Just a
Well, I could always send OD.
It's just going to be a card game.
Mm.
We're going to play
Poker.
Fuck, I hope not.
Red Dragon Inn.
I actually have a couple of different D&D card games. I have 3 Dragon Ante,
Oh,
which is ostensibly supposed to be a game that you play in the D&D universe. But I've also got a now obscure game called Infighting, which is a Wizards of the Coast D&D card game that uses your character's stats. So it's actually your characters playing this card game. And I remember playing it once a million years ago. I still have it.
That's awesome.
Cool story, bro.
Was always going there, wasn't it?
oh.
Well, all right then. I'm going to wander in along with OD.
You hear, when you enter the room, you hear this whispering. And there's this on the like covering the camera, covering the bookcases is this red slime.
Yeah.
And when you enter the room,
Oh, we've all got it.
when you enter, yeah. Well, I mean, those folks have gone in. When you enter the room, the 3 figures. They see you, they stand up, and they're like, "Where have you been? We've been waiting for you." The commander says, "You're in great danger.
Which one?
You must." Well, the red.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, red says, "You're in great
yeah,
danger.
right.
You must leave." Nails says, "Before you go, here, take this," and he pulls from his coat. He pulls out a wand.
Nothing.
Sweet doesn't say anything.
Sweet says, "Why did you leave us? We've been waiting here for you." And you hear you hear this, this whispering.
We don't understand it.
No.
No. OD grabbed the wand.
Okay, have OD fly up there.
Who's got the wand? Which one?
It's sweet. It's nails. It's initiative.
For OD.
No, for everybody.
Oh.
You said take the one.
oh boy.
Hi. Don't look at me like that.
14.
You're like, don't touch the wand. I grabbed the wand.
It's not a red.
Oh my goodness.
14, 17,
This is
boots,
20.
20, copper,
9.
9.
Yeah.
Judge.
I don't know what's going
14.
on.
What were you, Slim? 14?
Mm-hmm.
Who has a higher dex? Probably you.
My dex is 14.
My dex is also 14.
I used up all my good.
I don't remember what the one after that is. What's your intelligence?
Mine's 10.
13.
What's yours, OD?
15.
Did Matt take your card?
Yeah, Leech has disappeared. But I got a 15.
It's the same colors as the.
Yeah.
Here he is.
All right.
I found it. Don't panic.
Why are they attacking us?
Good question.
Because he took the wand.
Fine.
This is
They
not
offered it to
them.
him.
Yeah, it's definitely not them.
Yes.
This is an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I disbelieve.
You're gonna have to go back and start playing AD&D for that to work. Unfortunately.
I don't believe it.
I tried thinking about an exit door, but that didn't work.
That naughty imp acting of his own accord
Drop it.
against
Drop the
us.
wand.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Sometimes he can be mischievous, yes.
Mischievous?
On occasion, yes.
Wow.
Break the wand.
Yeah, seriously.
So what did you say? He said, take this, you'll need it, or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them says, "You're in great danger. You must leave." And then it's Nails who says, "Wait, before you go, quickly take this." And Judge is like, and Leech is like, "Yeah, OD, go grab that."
It'll be fine.
Sacrificial imp.
Yeah, really. Right.
Sacrificial.
Actually, oh my God.
Tell it from Steve's
Yeah.
Question mark.
I'm pretty sure I have a card for this one, though. Stand by. I'm slightly surprised you guys have made it this far.
Fuck.
What do you mean?
He just pulls it out, but from somebody who sent it to us, I'm just like, all right.
Oh
here
yeah,
we
I
go.
can use a blue slot tonight.
So yeah, talk amongst yourselves while I find the card.
Whispering.
Don't trust your eyes. These are not who they appear to be.
Okay, stop talking.
I don't know these.
Stop talking.
I'm kidding.
I mean, I might.
A whispering giver or some shit like that.
Gibbering out there.
Whatever they're called. Those things like whisper all the time, right?
The gibbering mouthers.
Can those things
Oh,
disguise
yeah.
themselves?
I don't think so.
Well,
What's
if they're not the ones disguising themselves, it could be that there's like, obviously the Lord of Madness could be disguising all of this. It's like a VR thing, right? Where it's like
Yeah.
upon closer inspection, it just kind of falls apart. But there's still some kind of substantial thing underneath, but it's just like an illusion over the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I inspect these guys real close.
Yeah, what do they look like? You're
What do
like,
they look like?
Yeah,
stab
See
to
the
my
pixels.
eyes.
I mean, they look like. Well, you didn't know these guys, but they look like what you remember of. I don't know why Jerry's making weird noises.
I don't know.
it's a slot in his office.
I mean, Red definitely looks much better than the last time I saw him. I'm assuming.
What's with the red slime?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
That's
up
the
with
other
that, too?
thing.
You'll find out.
Because that's why I was
Don't
thinking
touch
that
it.
is like
Ghostbusters.
what a dick thing to say. You'll find out. Of course, you're gonna find out. You're gonna play D&D. And shit's gonna happen. What a useless comment I just made.
Is there a creepy
Hey.
looking old dude painting on the wall?
like black pudding or something like that. Like what's the thing that they hang on the ceilings and stuff and drop on you and kill you?
Okay, so you've what's a good what is a good proxy for whatever the fuck this thing is?
Jello.
Wall goop.
No, not the wall goo. Although not yeah.
So we might not be fighting.
We
Those
might
three.
not
If
be
we want to
fighting
do
those
something to
guys.
the
Yeah.
wand, do we want to bump Leech to the front of the line?
Well, I think
He's got the wand.
yeah.
I haven't got the one.
Well, you
Oh,
can,
these
you
got
can
the
act
wall.
on your
You
turn.
can do it on your turn.
You can
I
snap it.
might just tell OD to snap in.
Break it? Why would you?
But if they say we
I-
need it,
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
I'll just leave OD with
think
it
it's
for
a
now.
trap.
See what happens.
Oh.
I can always tell him to drop it or snap it, right? You can just fly
This is
around.
not. This is a proxy. But in the back of the room,
Oh,
Oh
There's
my
this-
god.
there's this dark figure that
It's made out of red goop.
and you notice that there's this sorry, I was afraid I was bumping into the camera for a second. That's cool.
Oh, it's glowy, right?
Yeah.
nice.
In the dream logic of this room, in the dark of the back that's not well lit, you see this pulsing gelatinous like jello-like form, and there are these thin tendrils reaching out from the creature in the back, from this mass of pulsing goo, to each of your three former friends.
Oh, okay.
He's controlling them.
Yeah, whatever it is.
We could maybe just cut the tendrils.
Yeah.
Is this the right? Did you guys put yourself in order?
Yeah.
Yay!
Tiny little room.
I'm gonna.
I think Jerry's coughing up a hairball.
Yeah.
Odie's still got the wand at the moment, and I'm just going to tell him just to flap around up out of harm's way, but keep the wand.
Okay. Well, it's Boots' turn, and there are on the walls. There's one here, and there's one right next to you.
One what?
That strange red slime on the walls suddenly turns around, and you see all these little eyeballs and mouths open up.
Oh no!
Wall mimics.
Yeah, it's like gibbering mouthers. Actually,
The jibber jabbering mouth.
it actually fits pretty good for the madness guy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they do something if you hear them whispering?
I think it's. Is it like a discordant whispers kind of thing?
Maybe that's what we're seeing because of the whispers making the illusion.
So, Boots, what you gonna do? The wall next to you appears to be coming alive with eyeballs and mouths.
What do Boots do?
Oh.
Like this.
In the middle.
It puts up a hand. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, right there before me.
I'm gonna run up behind Sweet here, and actually, yeah, I'm gonna run up to the side of the table here.
When you get close to Sweet, you smell like this sulfurous stench.
And I can see a little tendril attached to him, right?
Yes.
Can I try to attack?
Tethered to that thing in the back with a strand of slime.
Can I try to break that strand, like to slice the strand?
Can you try to break this? Well, I mean, you can spend an action, like try to grab it and snap it, or try to slice it with your.
I'm gonna try to slice through it.
Okay.
With my sword.
All right. Your sword just kind of catches on this tendril and doesn't appear to cut into it. It doesn't seem to.
Okay. Does this sweet Gola react in any way?
I always will award a Dune reference. No.
Like just no reaction at all. What
the
is
slimy
the
tether is immune to damage.
I see.
Yep.
What about the slimy creature?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that fucker.
Yeah, because I feel like if we take that guy out, like these three will just be like, bleh.
Yeah, they'll
All
disappear.
right. Well, I'm gonna burn the rest of my movement.
Well, I mean, I think that like Sweet definitely reacts. Like he spins around and chastises you. What are you doing?
Sorry, Commander, you had something in your hair.
That I was removing with this sword. Don't move.
The rest of my movement gets me here, and I'm gonna use my other attack to try and hit this guy. What is it? Does he look any different when I get close to him?
It looks like that.
Okay.
Except without that's like where like sweet.
Yeah.
Like it has extruded this.
Okay. Sweet, freaky.
Yeah, unfortunately,
All right. That's
it looks like that.
Oh, hell yeah. That's super cool. I was wondering if it was that art.
It's basically
I don't know what
like
it's
a
called,
giant
but, yeah.
jello with bones inside.
Was that the one that was created by
I believe so. Yeah.
the Make-A-Wish?
Yep.
It's so cool.
Yes.
all right. We're like down here in some serious shit, you guys.
Sorry.
I rolled a 19 to hit.
You hit.
Awesome. That's one of these, and I'm also gonna do my I'm gonna spend an inspiration to do my defensive flourish again. So
Cool.
it will add this d8 of damage and also to my AC.
I usually use that one like an anglerfish.
And it's a 1.
You want
Awesome.
this?
Oh.
It's like, yeah.
Oh.
All right, so that's 14 damage.
Your reaction, I thought was pretty good. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
How much damage? 14.
Don't touch
14.
strange wands.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
All right, so let's see what
How
happens.
many
Here.
times do I have to tell you?
And as a bonus action,
Oh wow.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna give the commander inspo die.
Can I use that on spell damage?
You can use it on one attack, ability check, or saving throw,
Can I see your character sheet?
So probably not spell damage.
and you can use it in between, basically in between rolling rolling the check and figuring out if that check worked or not. Like you basically have to be the one who makes the judgment call on whether you're burning the die or not.
So yeah, you slice into this thing, and it quivers, and all three, and the quivering of this large. The rest of you just see Boots is kind of in this dark. It's not just a well lit, shadowy part of the room fighting something. It's hard to make out, but you see all three of the figures you know all go ah! and call out, "Stop him!" And what you see, this thing kind of quiver and shake. And King,
Go ahead and step back here. And I'm going to cast a fireball here. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 should hit those guys and should hit OD.
well, I think OD's immune to fire, right?
Well,
Yep.
yeah, but hopefully that wand's not immune to fire.
Okay, sure, yeah.
So go ahead and make a dex save for all those guys. And I'm going to Akimitsu it. Channel Divinity.
Does Odie need to roll?
Wait, does that hit?
No,
No.
well,
It's out of range.
will it hit copper?
Money?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
But it doesn't hit sweet though. Okay.
Well,
Does not hit
It
sweet.
won't hit. Yeah.
it doesn't hit. Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, it'll hit the other guys though. So what's the DC?
15.
It's a dex save?
Yep.
Got it. Wow. I'm putting you in dice jail.
Uh,
They did get rolled
Does
a
it
lot
do the
last
dude
week.
in
Yeah.
the back of the room? The big
Yeah. Yep.
jelly
1, 2, 3, 4.
oh, nice. I didn't
Jelly
realise.
boy.
And it should hit this guy on the wall too.
Oh.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll damage.
I use my channel divinity, so 48.
48 damage.
Whoa, you just make
You
it.
just max it.
Wow.
That's cool.
Fuck, nice.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'll be level 6 too.
So that wall is Gibbering Mouther number 1.
Oh, you're right. Fought these things before.
Yes, we have.
They have, yeah. I'm sorry. You did how much? 48, 41?
Well, the shield
48.
breaker sword.
Yeah, I meant Phil.
And half that if they save, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it's got it. Yeah, so the room fills with fire. Everything's brightly lit for a moment. You can all clearly see this giant ooze. It's huge. I think it's actually larger than that mini. I think it's 3 by 3.
Mm.
And this is the first good look those of you in the back of the room have gotten at it. It's like 15 feet tall, and it's got skulls inside it. And there are all these little, it's almost transparent, but it's blood red and has all these little pseudopods reaching out, and they all quiver and shake as the fire ripples across it. That was King. It's
Did
Leech.
it do anything to OD's wand?
Oh, yeah, it incinerates.
Odie's fine.
It
He's
was just like
fine.
a
Odie's fine.
twig.
Yeah, Odie's
Yeah,
fine,
it
but
didn't do
that
anything.
piece, that
It was a
Oh,
trick.
but did it hit this thing here?
It hit that.
it appeared to, yeah, like the gibbering mouth, all the
It
mouths.
did
all,
do
yeah.
something. Okay.
Yeah.
I fell.
We gotta get better art for. If you stick around, we gotta get better art for Leech. We gotta get real art. Sorry, you just missed.
Oh, that
it.
one, yeah.
Missed it.
No, I remember it. I think I will blast Gibbering Mouth. Or should I go for the thing at the back?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Go
you
thing at
want.
the back.
Because
Yeah, I wanna
otherwise, I
focus.
feel like it's gonna start using these
No,
little
you're
like
right.
puppets to.
Yeah,
fair enough.
whack us.
All right.
they're gonna say don't hurt me, but
Yeah, don't worry about them. All right, agonizing blast 1. 15. Oh, no, 16 is that? Plus 6, 22.
AC 22.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you attacking? Who are you attacking?
The blow on the back.
Yep, you hit AC 16.
With 8 damage. And then my second attack.
8? Did you say 8 damage?
8, yeah, for the first one. And then my second attack is 17.
Yeah, you made it.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I didn't see that. And then 6.
6. Got it.
Did I say mother?
Mouther.
Oh.
You can call it whatever you want. You want to call it mother? Go right ahead.
Yeah.
It's the AI that runs the Nostromo.
React any differently to being cut to a blast, an agonizing blast?
Well, let's see. No?
No.
No, it appears to take normal damage.
Normal damage, okay.
Yeah. That was Leech. It's Slim.
Slim! All right. I'm going to rush the back of the room, and I want to be basically so I can have advantage. Opposite.
One more.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, opposite boots.
Yeah.
All right. First attack. 17, that hits.
Yep.
Was 12 damage for the first attack. $11 and 7 is, yeah, it's.
You can turn it into a 2.
Oh, yeah, right. So that's 5. 9 more damage.
Got it. You're hacking into this gelatinous creature. Large chunks of ooze are flying off of it. They go, and they land on the ground and then quiver before they die.
Trying to decide whether I use my action surge. Yeah, I'm going to use my action surge.
When does that come back?
After a short rest. Yeah. Next attack. It's a hit. That's 15 damage. Last one. Damn. I was really hoping for a crit. That's a hit.
Well, you rolled like 2, 4, 6, 8 dice. A good chance.
Yeah, I know. And I'm gonna try using a superiority die on this one, just to see what happens. I don't think it'll do anything, but. All right, so that's 4, 13 damage, and make a. Well, I don't know if this will work. I'm using my menacing attack.
Which I don't know what does.
On a failure, it is frightened until the end of your next turn. So that's a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. DC 15 Wiz save.
Yep.
Makes it.
He's does not appear to be afraid.
Okay.
It's not happy.
Worth a try.
You guys just did in one round. You've done 102 points of damage.
Worth a try.
I think Phil just did like most of that. I think he did like 70 damage or something.
Jesus.
All right. I believe that is it for me.
It's Judge.
Okay, so Judge is going to do basically the same thing to try and like walk through here. Now, I have a quick question. Whenever he walks across the table and over on
You
the
have to make
other
an
side,
acrobatics check to get across the table.
Sure. Well, because if I go on the sides, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity from
Here's
this,
open.
from the
Just
gibbering
go by.
mouthers.
You go 5, 10.
But like
No,
He
this
can't move through. He can't. That's
enemy.
yeah. You can't move through enemies.
Oh, this is the enemy here.
No,
I thought
that mini. Like
Like I'd had to go up against the wall to go around him, basically. But I was wondering if these guys
that's
are
an
attack
enemy.
opportunities if I walk past them. And same with the walls.
well, how would you find that out?
They didn't attack me, Judge.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, if Boots made it over there, you can.
Okay. So I make it over there, right?
Sure, yeah.
I just have to make an acrobatics check.
Well, if you want to leap over the table, but
I'm not trying to leap over the table. I'm just stepping up onto it and walking down the other side. I can just go around too.
Oh no, I see. Yeah, I got it. I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Right. Because if you go this way, you get hit by him.
no, because the table is an obstacle. Like you can't just ignore it and walk through it normally. You have to either walk around it or try to jump on top of it.
But you wouldn't take an opportunity attack from going around the other side.
Yeah, I think, like I said, if Boots made it over there, you can.
Yeah. That was like,
Okay.
No. Well, yeah, either side. You're not going to be within reach.
I mean, we don't have to. Okay.
You don't.
Okay.
You can move through other.
I'm just trying to get the other side, guys. I just don't know.
It doesn't, like, I don't know how Boots got there. I don't care. Like, if Boots got there without taking an attack for opportunity, Judge can.
Okay.
I didn't make Boots make any rolls.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to swing at him with my greatsword.
Greatsword.
It's a good sword. I don't know if it's a great sword.
Oh, yes. Try again. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, so I do. That's 5 plus 4 is 10 plus 5 is 15 damage. So I do 15 damage.
Did you roll the 19 MCDM stats? Helping you out.
Thank you. And then I'm going to.
Listen out the cards.
Oh shoot! I should have done this first. I'm gonna hold off. How's it looking? Is it like pretty beat up looking?
I mean, it's still a large pile of ooze. It's just there are lots of pieces.
Is it bruised ooze?
It didn't look great to begin with.
It's not unless you've got like some expertise diagnosing ooze damage. It's not going to be. It's not like a person where you can tell when they're tired.
I mean, I am a
We've done like
surgeon.
over 100 something.
Are you an ooze surgeon?
Yeah.
I'm an expert on pudding.
Just gonna wait.
That'll help.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real way to
Okay.
tell how healthy or how damaged it might be. It doesn't appear to have organs. It doesn't have a face. It doesn't express emotions. It doesn't go ow. It
Although
doesn't
I
seem.
imagine the other guys, the guys attached to it. So.
Yeah, they every time you attack it, they freak out and they beg you to stop.
Don't listen to him.
No.
It's not that.
All right, so my turn's over.
It's Copper and Big Cat.
Oh, okay. I will use half my movement so I can dismount. And then I'll attack the ooze.
Attack the ooze.
For 24.
It's
Bam.
For 11 damage. In the first hit. 28 hits for 11 damage also again.
Dang,
what is your bonus to hit?
11 now because of the bone bow.
Oh, you normally plus 10?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you
We
get
went
plus
over
2
this.
from
Yeah.
your archer.
archery. Yeah.
That's right.
I'm not gonna freak out again.
So how much damage?
The
The second one? I got the first one.
11. So 22 total. And then I will move. Big cat there.
Big Cat knows his job.
Yeah.
Big Cat automatically runs toward anybody you shoot.
And now as their action, 15 plus 6, 21. For 8 damage.
Got it.
All right.
Let's see what these fuckers can do.
I'll spend.
We don't know what ooze is called yet, do we?
We don't know what?
We don't know what ooze is. Like what? No.
No? You've never encountered anything like
No.
this before?
Okay. We'll just call it ooze then.
The big globby.
So he'll definitely attack Slim, and he'll attack Copper with these 2 pseudopods that extrude from him. It's got plenty of reach. Copper,
18.
AC, AC 24 hits. Slim, crit.
18.
Sorry. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
You say that it crit?
Yep.
E.
I think that's
So
the
you
first
saved
crit.
your heels, right?
Yeah, I was keeping
What do
them.
I need? I guess I need 6s.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Survive!
That's a lot of dice.
Yep.
It's a lot of nuts.
There was two lots of rolls there. Was there?
Yeah, 2
A
separate.
lot of rolling going on behind there.
Or he got a crit on him, and he hit Copper.
Critted me. I might. This could be very bad.
Don't worry. Sir.
Slim, you take 40 points of damage. Woo! Oh, actually, some of that is psychic damage. Do you have any?
Yes.
Do you have any?
I have
Okay.
vulnerability to it.
Okay. You have vulnerability.
Oh, vulnerability.
Just,
Yeah.
Oh my god, because you're the ship's captain.
Yeah, you take another 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
4?
Yep.
So 44?
Correct.
Slim's not a happy camper right now.
You still up?
Yeah. Copper. You get just hammered, and when it hits you, your brain is at the worst headache you've ever had in your life. Holy crap! It's gonna get even worse because I rolled really well. 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Let's see.
I need to get more than 6s.
Still up.
Well, good thing we nuked that guy.
Copper, not Copper. Boots or Judge? Boots. Make a wisdom save. I'm not going to roll this because it's just rolling all these dice is a pain in the ass. You take 44 points of psychic damage.
Holy shit!
44?
Yeah, that's average. I'm just going to take the average damage because it's
Sure.
Wait, 44?
44 points of psychic damage,
I'm down.
and you are memory drained.
What's that mean?
What?
Memories.
I'm also fast asleep / dead.
Yeah. Can I get? Yeah, I can get near him. Okay. So. What's
Wait.
it?
I don't know if you're done yet.
You add that. You subtract that from all your ability checks and attack rolls that you make. All your basically skill checks and attack rolls.
Death saves?
Well, we'll see. So
So
the gibbering mouthers start chattering.
well, I want to react to him going down.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. So I'll use my.
That's right.
He leaps over the table.
Oh, that was the thing you gave me, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your title.
Oh, I remember
Sorry.
it. I leap over the table. Can I leap? I'm gonna have to roll for this.
You can just go around. You can take the same path that Boost took.
Okay, and then I'm adjacent to you, right there, and I will pick you up.
What's your head? Is
Woo!
And then I believe you get a roll or something.
Yeah, you get to spend a hit die.
Yeah.
Is it one? Yeah, one. I think it's one, right?
One hit die.
Yeah, you get one hit die
Yeah,
back.
you're a surgeon. You're not a magic
Yeah.
healing call upon the gods guy.
I'm a doctor, not a slap.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not
Yeah,
a doctor.
exactly.
And I have to stay there.
Magician.
I can't get out again. That's the only problem.
Well, on your turn, you can move.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So let's see. The gibbering mouthers.
How much you get back?
Or a gibber,
7.
but I prefer gibber because it sounds cool.
Yeah.
So this,
I think it's once per battle as well. So I'm done
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
You just fucking mark the mini, dude. Fucking asshole. Banned
that
from fucking markers.
I gotta draw on the board, bro.
God damn it.
There's now that 10-foot space in front of the gibbering mouthers is the ground starts to boil and change and shift.
Oh, the squares you just drew. Right,
Yeah.
sorry.
Got out of there just in time.
Odie's flying, so he's okay.
I'm just gonna use the
Those
Circle
nails
from
and
now on.
sweet get
Yeah.
burbled.
Hang on a minute. I mean, he's not trying to move. If he does, we'll see what happens. Okay.
Just realized we're pointing at each other.
Right.
You
Don't tell him.
Yeah. Our little secret.
Yeah. Okay.
None of you guys. Well, Leech is 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, other than gabble at you guys, the gibbering mouthers don't do anything. And it's now Boots.
all right. Son of a diddly.
I am
So-
hurting.
Just gotta shake it off. How are you doing, man? Not much better.
I got 9 hit points out of 70.
Fuck this blob.
Thank me later, sir.
You can thank me later, sir. That's awesome.
All right, that's a 19 to hit. So I do 13 damage on my first attack.
A little too early to congratulate yourself. See if we make it out of here.
True.
It's another 19.
Wait a minute. When you use a hit die, do you get your a bonus?
Your con mod.
Mod.
Oh, I didn't do that. Whenever I used my
How many hit dice did you spend?
2.
Well, go ahead and add double your con mod to your current hit points.
You add it per hit die?
Oh, I didn't do that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
He takes another 19 damage.
He's dead.
That makes sense.
Oh, yay! Take that, ooze monster.
And you see the 3 simulacrums of your friends turn into the same red goop and just dissolve.
Oh.
This thing, it quivers for a moment, and then whatever proteins are holding it upright and making it a mass dissolve, and this red blood-like liquid just splashes out all over the floor. And
That's why I didn't wear my nice boots.
there's
Yeah.
and there are skulls. There are all these skulls strewn throughout the liquid. Yeah, so it's dead.
So what does
Are the
memory
Mouthers
drain
dead?
mean?
Reduce.
So
They
yeah,
disappeared as well, yeah. Forgot.
That's for you.
Thank you.
And I'll give like usually once they go back to their owners.
it means that like Boots no longer remembers exactly how to use his abilities. He's lost big chunks of his memory. Like a lot of his past is gone.
Forever?
Like, well, I mean, how would you know that?
I don't know.
You gotta get him
But you still have the
to a
dice, I
brain
see.
doctor.
Well,
Oh,
Time for lobotomy.
Yeah.
let's take a little piece of the brain out.
yeah, like the guy who taught you how to use the weapon. You don't remember that. You don't remember. There was
Who?
the time you spent in the Bardic College gone. I mean, you remember some of it. It's just that it's almost like it's almost like you're back at school and you're gonna have to learn all this stuff over again, and you're gonna be for a little while at least you're gonna be like a novice, and that's what the minus 1d4 represents.
Oh, I see.
Dispel.
That was Boots. Are you done?
Wait, hang on.
Mhm.
There's still the gibbering
That's what I said.
mouthers,
Are you
right?
done?
Oh.
I'm going to give.
It doesn't seem like they can hurt us from here. Maybe they can. I don't know.
I'm gonna give another inspiration to Judge. Maybe you can do something about these.
Hopefully that
Do something about the freaky curtains in this.
All right, and then it's gonna be.
Oh.
Wow, creepy.
This is what's coding
Well,
the
ours
walls.
aren't one, so. Oh. Ugh.
Yeah,
It's
Beautiful.
this is what's coding the walls.
Oh yeah, lovely. That's a cool drawing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
These are cool.
Lovely curtains.
You would like them.
They look Well,
So whose turn is it?
It's king.
Is Boots done? Is King?
It's done.
They might look like the ship.
I point at Mouther 1, and you hear the Dolores
Where is
spell.
your? Oh, you're just using the. That's fine.
Yeah,
Really?
since somebody likes to draw on my expensive mini.
Put it back out. Though. Draw it on again.
Yeah, I'll fucking punch you in the mouth.
oh,
So, we say
That's a good
15.
Who's making the save?
Mouther 1.
Got it. This is Wisdom.
Yep.
What's the DC?
15.
He fails.
9 damage.
That one is already injured. 9 Did you? Yeah, you dropped a fireball in here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh huh. I'm like, God damn! Does he already have 48 points of damage? Got it.
No.
Oh, I forgot that King was there. He could have attacked King. Oh, anyway, my fault.
Well, here, I'll use my movement. Make it so you can't.
That was King. It's Leech.
which one did you attack last? Number one.
Yeah,
Number one.
one on that side.
All right, I'll follow suit and turn around to aim a agonizing blast. 2 agonizing blasts, I should say, at Mouther number 1. I think they both hit. I got an 18 and a 19. Oh, plus 6 on both.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
then-
They are AC 9.
Okay, and then
Squishy.
let's work out this damage all in one for you then. 9, 12, plus 6. 18 total.
18. Dead.
Yep. Dead.
It slides off the wall into a pile of.
As I see that, I just quietly to
The
myself.
fireball is pretty effective, I think.
Nicely done.
Leech,
What's your name again?
sir.
Yeah.
Memory
Lech,
drain.
maybe.
Memory drain.
Yeah.
I picked you up. If you no.
When?
Slim.
All right. Let's. All right. I'm gonna. I don't know that I want to get close to these
Yeah.
fuckers in my current state. I'm
Save it for the ranged.
going to chuck some. What do you call them?
Javelin.
Javelins at these fuckers.
Javelin.
11. I forget what their
9.
class is.
9.
Yeah, this is
9.
9. It's written
Oh.
down. It's on where
Okay, sorry.
you probably can't see it down there. I should write it bigger.
That's all right. And 4. Yep. 12 damage for first attack. Throw another one. It's a hit. Nice. 15 damage for the second hit.
Got it.
I think I'm going to do when can I do my second wind? Is that a bonus action? Yes, it is. I'm going
That's
to
handy.
I'm going to do my second wind.
Yeah, I would too if I were you. We just got wrecked by a fucking ooze.
Okay. I am done.
Okay.
It's Judge.
Bill, I sent you a paint question
Oh.
on IM. I don't know if you'll know the answer.
Okay, so they're just going to move over within proximity
Let me
or
see.
within range.
Huh?
And go ahead and make a greatsword attack. So that's going to hit and do. I rolled a 12, and then it does 3 plus 5, which is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13 damage on the first hit.
Yeah, that's going to be hard to get off.
13.
Yes.
It's a good, nice round number in this case.
Yeah. Second attack hits. This turns into a 2. 2 plus 4 is. I rolled a 17. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11 damage.
Damage.
Damage! Sorry.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Got it. So it's now Copper.
Okay.
Copper and Big Cat.
So you can hit it at that cube?
Why not?
No, that's what I was asking.
I don't know. Can I hit it at that cube? Or did I need to be closer?
Can you what?
Is this like, did it expand or something like that?
No.
So I need to go into the whatever this is
What are you trying to do?
to hit it, to be able to reach it, to hit it.
Yeah, you'd have to correct. That's difficult terrain, so it's 2 for 1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So the ground is shifting and shaping and twisting and boiling as though it's
Oh, okay. I thought
not
for some
solid.
reason it hit just like.
Nope. That area is. It takes 10 feet to move 5 feet.
I can walk right through it. Hit for 18, 19, 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yeah, and then I'll
got it.
18 hit for 7 damage.
It's dead.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's it.
Man, you're a pretty good ranger.
Yeah.
Well, I don't call me the best for no reason. I mean,
he's certainly the best ranger in this room.
Yeah.
That's it. They're all dead.
Cool.
Anything happened to the room?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, the floor stops moving.
Uh-huh.
was there a door here when that guy came in, or he just popped in? Okay.
No, it was just the far end of the room was just dark, darkly lit,
We
and
didn't see him.
it appeared to be shrouded in some kind of psychic veil
Got it.
that made it difficult to see.
Oh, the one incinerated, right? Well, it probably
Correct.
didn't exist.
Yeah, it didn't.
What are you at, Boots?
7.
And you're at what?
Oh yeah.
I'm at 34 because I got to add back those bonuses that I didn't that I missed.
Go ahead and do a D8 plus 4 for you, Boots.
What are you up to now?
15.
I'm at 23. I might do a healing spell also.
Leech, you got your
Yeah, I could use that. What did you say you're at, Schmuck?
15.
15.
You want some more?
Are you guys taking a rest?
nice.
No, he's just
No.
Let's
being
just,
real quick.
That's right.
just
He's
use
just
healing
using his
light. Yeah.
He's just using
What
his
is
thing.
healing light? One person.
Yeah, one person, I
Okay.
think, and then I can do up to 3d6, and then you just get that as HP.
Well, Tom, you got beat up pretty hard.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna do a healing spirit probably.
Actually,
Some-
yeah, I'll give you all 3. I've still got 3 more.
Is Healing Spirit that 10-minute one?
Yeah. So
Oh, that's
6 charges.
16.
It's awesome.
Add 16 on.
Yeah,
Wow.
two 5s and a 6 I
Holy cow.
rolled. There you are, but I lose those 3 for now.
So Tom, you get how many
Yeah, you
sixes
gotta
from
do
that?
long resting
I need
and
a
all that.
Well, you're beat up. You,
66. But I'm gonna heal up first and then see where I'm at.
With dice.
I'm actually
Side.
I thought you'd already used the other one.
31.
No.
No, we took a long rest.
No,
after
that's
that.
right.
That
That's
was
right.
on
That's right.
Skull Island.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Skull Island.
So
Big
who,
Goonies.
you're
What now?
31.
I don't know.
Is anyone else really low?
No, I'm
Has
at
some
top.
damage.
I think OD's all right as well.
I'm all right.
Are you? What are you at, Phil?
I'm at just on one hit point under half max.
Oh.
34.
Yeah, Slim's got crazy amounts of HP.
70 hit points.
Use roll
70.
3d6 for healing. You could use the yeah.
10. I'll take it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Oh,
Thanks
sweet-
for that,
sweet time.
Lorch. Lynch?
Leech, sir.
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you.
It's alert.
Screech.
Screech.
Bill.
Fred, John, Harry.
All right, let's go ahead and leave this room and see what the hell.
Oh, so there's nothing else in here?
Little look round that.
Can you only spend hit dice on a short rest? Is that the only time you can do it?
Correct.
Okay. Good to know.
All right. Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right, so I leave the room. Is
Recover
anything
my
different on
javelins
the
before I
outside?
leave.
All right.
Uh,
What did that solve?
Yeah, right. I was thinking the same thing. What were we doing before here? We were wandering around some mansion.
That was the first door down. That was the door.
That was
downstairs?
one of the downstairs
It's
doors.
like a
correct.
study or a library or something.
There's
Maybe
a,
right side.
Maybe there's an upstairs one. Like destroy all the bosses and then something happens.
Something.
These guys are tough though.
But it's
Uh,
not really a puzzle. There's no-
No, I mean, not depends.
Well,
on
well,
no.
we might not have found it.
we
yet.
might not have found the puzzle. So maybe there is one, but yeah.
There's on the lower level, as you guys are looking around, there is what appears to be like a solarium down here, which is like a kind of like a small greenhouse And unlike the doors, there are doors in the front of the house, there are doors in the back of the house that do not open. And the windows, if you look out them, you can't see. It's just this fog outside. There's no features. You don't see any ground or sky. But the doors to there's a blue glow coming through the windows leading to the solarium.
Well, I want to go that way.
That way. Yeah.
It's good level design. Lights.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's very similar to the glow of the pool in the Temple of Anti-Sanity that you were in earlier.
Interesting.
Is it a warm glow or is it a dark?
It's a
Nice
warm
cool.
blue
Oh,
glow. Yeah.
Well,
I'm just gonna kind of like a moth, just kind of mindlessly walk to this blue light.
There is inside the solarium. There is a natural bath, like it was built around some natural stone formation where there's a large pool of water, actually about as big as this room, a large, irregularly shaped pool of water, which is like the large bathtub thing that you encountered in the temple, wherever that back in that universe. It is glowing from below. It's shedding light. It appears to be the water hot because there's steam coming off of it. And this is like a noble's natural bath. Like there's the walls are nicely decorated. They're like metal. What's the one I'm looking for? The whole thing is glass. All the walls are glass, and the veins holding up the structure are this thin, ornate metal. And there is a
crown.
Yeah.
There's
Floating in the bathtub.
there's on one side of the pool, there's a table with like a parasol over it and a couple of chairs, and there's tea and cakes set on the table, and there are two figures seated at the table. One of whom is a rotting corpse. And is dressed in a woman's fine gown, and like the body just died there. And the other figure is looks like it could be a relative of the lawyer that hired you. Obviously not in the best of health, but also wearing a noble's outfit. It's a man, and he's moving. He's like eating cakes and offering tea to the corpse of the woman, and he is wearing a crown. And we'll pick this up next week because it's
Okay.
Is it the crown?
I mean,
It is a crown.
The crown in Riohan fashion.
it's the only crown you found.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, there was one on.
If
Oh,
It's only,
D.
it's only 10:50.
10:50, it's 10:50. We've been playing
Oh, wow.
3 hours and 50 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah. Come on, we got plenty of time.
Oh man.
That's a good one.
It does appear it does appear to fit the description. It's not like you guys have photographic reference, or anything, but
You
it does,
described it to us though.
yeah, it does appear
Yeah.
to fit the description of the crown of House of Valletta.
All right.
Oh,
well.
Cool.
I rush over and grab it.
Those puzzles were cool. I was like,
For the 10 minutes it took you guys to
It was-
solve
it-
all
like,
three of them.
I don't think we've
Mirror!
ever-
Sorry.
I don't think we've ever done.
I don't know. If it hadn't been for Anna and Smart, we might have been here
Yeah.
a while. Good.
Yeah.
Well, those are those of you I mentioned.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I got stuck on the skills with the puppies, so I think.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, Lars and
That was
yeah.
awesome.
I
So a little bit of a funhouse dungeon, little tiny bit of a funhouse dungeon, in the sense that the players are the ones being challenged, not the characters. These were 3 different puzzles from a 2nd edition adventure that I played through as a player. So I remember doing these puzzles, but I was playing as a computer science nerd with a bunch of computer science and math and physics nerds,
Right.
and we ground through the whole thing at the time pretty quickly, and it was a lot of fun. It's called The Crypt of Lysandred the Mad, and it's got like 56 of those puzzles in it.
Oh wow.
And, I think a lot of people philosophically, we'll talk about this in the campaign diary. I think a lot of people philosophically, they imagine that, challenges should challenge your character sheet. But I'm a big believer in challenging the player and being like, no, you can't just make a roll. to see if you can figure this out. You've got to actually figure it out. And I remember playing through the Crypt of Lysander the Mad, and even though it was all like word puzzles, like if a train leaves the station, it was all that kind of stuff, right? Even though it was that, we loved it. It was a lot of fun because it was a cool change of pace. And the thing was, kind of like this, there were, and I imagine if there were lots of puzzles, then it would have been even more varied. But it was one of those things where if you were like, man, I can't do it, that's fine. Somebody else at the table's like, no problem, I got this. And that was that person's moment to shine. As they're like, it's a pup weighs this many stones, and you got it exactly right. So each one, somebody at the table was like, I know what it is. And so yeah, that was a lot of fun. So
Covers all of us.
Let you do the challenge.
It was cool, yeah, because I don't think we've ever done puzzles in your campaigns before.
Maybe not.
We treated stuff like puzzles, like with the fucking gaseous support.
I know. Right.
We're like, this is a puzzle. How do we get past the entire like?
But yeah, I thought that I was happy that you guys didn't have to fight either the diva or the fire giant and the hellhounds.
Yeah.
No one got trapped in the mirror of life stealing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Wait.
where was that one?
Well, that's just
I remember when I said I warned the players ahead of time. I said, just let you know, bring a book or your Game Boy or a Switch, because there's a chance that somebody could end up having to sit out the rest of the adventure. Because that first one where the answer was mirror, if you guys had got that wrong, I think if the little boxes, there's no way this is the little man behind the curtain. But those little boxes would get lines through them. One, 2, and then 3 with each wrong guess. And after the third wrong guess, that mirror turns around, and whichever character is looking into it is trapped in a mirror of life trapping. And they're trapped in that mirror, and they cannot get out until the owner of the mirror, in this case, the old one, lets them out.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
So I was like, I better warn the players ahead of time and let them know. Just FYI.
Who got it though? Who got mirror just like that?
It was Anna. Like,
yeah, it was Anna. Anna does a mirror.
By the way,
why did you say mirror?
That's a real poem from the real world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so they were both mirror, both solutions.
It was one poem.
Yeah.
It's one poem.
Split up into two.
Just
right.
divided into.
And he read the one.
Right.
Chose that one first, and that was
because that's just the side we happen to be looking at.
I thought they had two different riddles.
We did it first.
I'm still struggling. We've solved it.
Yeah.
What about that other riddle?
I kept my mouth shut. I wasn't going to be like, I couldn't think. I was like, well, you guys, if that's how you interpret it, that's how you interpret it. But I didn't have to worry because I knew they already solved it. The way out is already here.
Right.
They spend all the time they want.
So there's only one riddle.
Yes.
There's only one riddle. So yeah, if you watching thought that was neat, I remember as a player quite liking. And there were all sorts of crazy like logic puzzles and each one, if you failed or took too long, some of them were timed, then you had to fight this fire giant or this diva. Like you could see the diva's going to go crazy and go rah, and eventually is going to attack you. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody.
That was cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, and it's not really a puzzle per se, except that depending on how you react to those characters, you could get screwed. Like if you think that that's somehow, it's meant to be kind of unreal because it's reached into your memories and grabbed who these people are, but it doesn't know who they are. It's not really them, right? So they can pretend to be your friends, and so it's possible. But yeah, you guys were like, no, don't touch that one.
Well,
also these guys, I apologize for the anticlimactic battle, but both bad guys getting a 4 for their initiative, I think had a deleterious effect on the dramatic nature of the.
It was cool though. It felt kind of really badass.
I
to
wouldn't
just
have wanted
destroy
to
him.
take any more hits from that thing.
No,
Hey, I mean, we're
oh
a
my God.
professional mercenary company, so you know.
Yeah.
But dude,
Still.
he still hit him and did like 44 points of damage just as an average. And
No, he did like 30 or something. I rolled a lot higher.
We all
against you.
remember.
I rolled a lot.
It was 40 something.
I was kind of.
It was 24.
Yeah.
Huh? Really?
I took
You did 44 to me
40.
too.
Yeah, but not all in
46 or
one
something like that.
shot, was it?
Yeah. You just said I'm not going
That's
to.
why we were like, ah!
Oh, that's right. That's the memory. Not he didn't punch you. He just punched Slim and critted Slim with just a pseudopod.
Right.
But he ate your memory. He ate your memory, and I'm like, man, I can't. I've been thinking about this for a long time because especially when I got multiple bad guys and they're rolling a lot of dice. The more dice you roll, the more likely it is you're going to get the average anyway. And if you're rolling 15 dice, it's incredibly unlikely that you're going to get all 1s or all 10s or whatever. And so it tells you what the average is. And I'm like, it tells me what the average is. I might as well just use it. Screw it. So I did.
It's easier.
Anyway, I reserve the right to do that. I think it's a nice option for an overloaded GM. So yeah, we'll pick up the chain of Acheron in the solarium next week, and then I think next week will be the last guest appearance of O'Driscoll, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens after that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna do a live stream. I think if we can figure this out on Friday, which is in 2 days, probably around like noon on YouTube. On YouTube, we haven't done this before. I've never streamed on YouTube, but I want to because I want to see what happens and if anybody shows up and what kind of metrics do we get on YouTube as opposed to because we don't get a lot of data on Twitch about who's watching or any of that stuff. So anyway, until then,
Doodle pip.
be seeing you.